Hey everybody, welcome to the GameFly 8 Nights to Episode 8 Special Star Wars event! Woo! Woo! So excited to be doing this. It's me, your host, Comic Book Joe. Joining me today is first person Feldy.
Everybody. He's
working the PC sticks to get us started, but I'm going to explain to you what we're going to do tonight and for the next 8 nights in a row. GameFly, us here in the office, we love Star Wars, like for real. Love Star Wars. We cannot wait for episode 8. So we thought episode 8 days of Star Wars, we start on Monday, the math just made sense. So every night, today through next Wednesday, we were going to be watching one of the episodes of Star Wars, starting tonight with episode 1. And for your viewing benefit, we're going to be playing games that either came out during the time of that specific episode or were inspired by, influenced about, etc., so on and so forth.
Right.
So tonight, I busted out and dusted off my original PlayStation 1.
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
The old gray PlayStation 1.
It's crazy old. And we're playing the original Star Wars Episode 1 game, the adaptation of the story game from it. If I recall correctly, it's pretty fun. I haven't played it in 15 years.
You literally had to blow dust off of this.
Yes, for real.
It's crazy.
And I'm just saying, if for some reason the PlayStation explodes midstream,
it was nice knowing everybody.
We'll deal with it. But we've got, we might do some pod racing. We've got a couple different games for the PS1 that we might throw on, but we're definitely going to start with this. As you can see, it Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. And we're going to watch, Mike and I are going to watch Episode 1 of the movie.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
I actually haven't watched that in a few years.
I haven't watched it in a couple years now.
So, so we're, if you got any questions or anything at all, hit us up with it. We actually don't have anyone manning the computer today.
Yeah, I will try and do my best to keep you guys in the corner of my eye if you guys do have any questions.
For sure, and I'll have the Twitch stream on my phone here so we can follow.
There we go.
And if my wife is watching, hello, Rebecca.
Hello, Rebecca.
And if Michael's future wife is watching,
hello Michael's future wife.
All right, so I'm excited.
I'm pretty pumped.
We throw some earbuds in so we can hear. Oh, there's that sweet John Williams.
It's such a good soundtrack.
So good.
It literally blows my mind.
All right, and we're gonna do trivia. We're gonna talk about. That's the fun thing about this. We're gonna be playing the game. We'll talk about the game. But we're also gonna be talking about the movie. Of course, we both know a ton about trivia and all this stuff. And that's what we're gonna do every night. So tomorrow night is episode 2.
Oh.
So as we watch along, if you want to watch along with us, get ready to throw in your episode 1. So we'll give you a couple seconds.
Couple seconds,
Michael.
Let this intro.
Yeah, why don't you tell them a little bit about. We just start with when you were. So when episode 1 came out, how old were you? What were you up to?
Gosh, was I like 6?
Oh my gosh! 5 or 6?
Yeah, it was insane.
Oh my gosh!
No, you know what? I take that back. I was a little bit older. I think I was like 7 or 8.
I was 38.
You were 38?
No.
Oh my god.
No.
Wait, what is 7 or 8. I went to go see it with my mom and my uncle. My uncle was one of the biggest Star Wars fans. Gave me a limited edition Boba Fett action figure from the 80s.
Awesome.
Still in its package. I have no idea how much it's worth. I have no idea what's it's called, but I just think it's cool to have a Boba Fett action figure from the 80s.
That's very cool. That is very cool.
And then he was the one that got me into Star Wars. Basically, I saw him play TIE Fighter on the PC. Rogue Squadron.
There's a chance we maybe get some PC gaming.
We might break those out.
And you know GameFly, we do console games. And if you're watching this and you know who GameFly are, you know that we will deliver console games to your door for a low monthly rate. We've got a rich history back catalog. A lot of the games we're going to be playing today are available. Some of them aren't because, frankly, they're so old.
Just so old.
We've literally run out of the discs.
Yeah, right.
But so many of these games are going to be available via our store.
Yeah.
To your rate, go to GameFly.com. Check it out if you've never heard of us, if you've never tried us, if you've never, just give us a shot. You get your first 30 days for free.
Yeah, GameFly.com. Big green button. Start your free trial.
It's a huge green button. It's hard to miss.
Huge green button.
It's hard to miss.
So go start your free trial. 1 month free. If you like any of the games that we played for the next 8 days, go rent them.
Yeah.
You know what?
Well,
go rent them for some nostalgia value.
Twitch changed the color of their logo.
Yes,
I've been
they did.
staring at it.
I don't like it.
If you've watched me staring at my computer, because I've been going, where's Twitch?
They changed it to red.
Yeah, they
but
did.
When you push on it, everything is purple.
Maybe
And
for Christmas.
Probably
Probably for Christmas.
Probably not for Christmas.
Probably for Christmas.
I think you're right.
I don't like it.
Yeah, me neither.
Just saying.
It kind
Don't
of
like
freaks
it.
me out.
You don't see Star Wars change their logo from yellow.
Yeah, right,
to
exactly.
red. You don't see
Yeah,
Star Wars doing that.
right,
It just
exactly.
comes out around
Twitch.
Christmas. What's up, Twitch?
Get your
All right.
Get your stuff together. But yeah. So,
Okay. Yeah.
So actually, I grew up watching the original 3, New Hope,
Yeah.
Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi, and then going into Episode 1, then Clone Wars, then Revenge of the Sith.
Clone Wars: Revenge of the Sith. Yeah.
Right, exactly. And then it just kind of, I turned into this giant nerd for Star Wars.
Nerd.
And I'm a nerd.
Massive nerd.
So let's kind of just go into this game. I'll talk more about my background because I'm really into the animated Star Wars, the Clone Wars series, Star Wars Rebels, really all those things that technically guys they don't like it because it's not technically canon. It's more legends and kind of made up as they go, but I kind of like it. So Joe is fixing my audio. I think I screwed it up, guys.
No. Just so you guys know, we're having a weird audio issue with and I think it's off phase because we are streaming, via AV
that's
cords,
right. Okay.
right? So we're just trying to get that fixed before we go any further.
Okay, but people, can you hear us? Let's just start the new game. Let's start a new game, people. Look at this. Yeah, guys, we might have trouble streaming this just for the straight reason because the gray PlayStation 1 is AV. Oh my gosh, the graphics!
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what we're gonna do.
I can see each individual pixel.
Yeah, I'll tell you what we were gonna do, everybody, just so that it won't be too obnoxious for you. I turned the volume down really low in the game.
Okay.
So apologies, but
You should be watching the movie anyway.
We're dealing with a 20-year-old system.
Oh my gosh.
Right?
Crazy.
So, yeah, the graphics are crazy.
Yeah. Totally.
So, get ready. I'm going to hit play, and we're going to get going.
Yeah,
You ready, Mike?
let's do it.
Awesome. And here we go.
Oh my gosh, look at this.
Now, did it give an option for 2-player or no?
I don't know. Weapons, items. Guys, you can see the pixels here. You can see each individual pixel. Is my
Oh, no.
Oh.
There's no,
What? Oh
Is
my
it?
gosh. Oh wait.
wait.
You know what? The computer that we are running the movie on is perfectly in place so we can't see our character.
Oh, really? Yeah, we're running out of cakes here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Oh yeah, it is.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Oh,
All right,
yeah,
we're
it
going to
is.
fix that. But
Okay.
the movie's going. Keep playing.
Movie is going. I don't know what to do. What? Okay, I can jump. I saw my person jump. Okay. This is. I have to twitch my. Oh. Okay. What is the Trade Federation Viceroy?
Oh.
Mayday.
Remember when there used to be cables in your controllers?
I know.
They got in the way?
Yeah, right. And now it's just like, just slam batteries in it when it's done or ran out. It's okay. Technology's good. What is that gas coming out of the floor?
Yeah, and that's when you excuse yourself for dropping some gas.
Yeah, excuse me. But I must be going. What is that gas coming out of the floor? Because you know what?
That's, you know what it was? It was, I used to know the name of it.
What?
The name of the
actual
gas. Yeah. There's a name.
Really?
Oh yeah. Oh come on.
Excuse me, but I must be going. This game is so much hype. Like, okay. Oh, cool. Qui-Gon. What is happening? Okay, this is how... Guys, I'm dying. Okay. Okay. There must be a... 2-player? There must be, right?
Must be what?
Must be an option for 2-player. Because there's...
Here, let's go back.
right there.
I mean, there might not be. I mean,
Who knows?
Again, this game is
15 years
from
old?
1999 or 2000.
Oh my gosh. Yo, but that publicity though for
No, I think it's a 1-player.
Oh really?
Yeah. Oh, you know what though? Here, give it a shot.
Okay.
Let you play a little bit. We'll talk Star Wars.
Okay.
So my exposure to Star Wars was for this movie. I was just out of college.
Okay.
And it was going to be my life's goal to enjoy this movie.
Really?
Like I got together, every friend in Chicago, everyone, and we bought a big block of tickets. We camped out overnight to make sure we got tickets. I mean, this is free. Yeah, this is free buying them on the internet,
Yeah, right. This isn't like
so
going on the
me and a couple
Fandango.
buddies, we went to the movie theater, and we didn't do overnight, but I think we got there at like 3 or 4 in the morning.
Oh.
And just to sit in line for a few hours,
Right.
until they opened at like 10 or something.
Sure.
And they brought over pizzas for us, and we waited, and we bought our tickets, and then and so we're like, woo, we got it. And as we're waiting in line, I distinctly remember some middle-aged ladies just walked up and bought tickets for the exact same screening that we would do. They just walked up.
They just walked up.
You're selling those Star Wars movies?
Have no idea what Star Wars is even about.
No, and everyone in the line noticed it.
Yeah,
no
right.
one had to wait in line to buy these tickets. We could have
Right.
just gotten up that day and walked over and bought them. And everyone had to go.
Oh my gosh. That's classic.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm rolling, I'm dodging, I'm doing my best
This
here.
is exciting though.
Oh my gosh. Is that R2D2?
It is not R2, but it is a protocol droid. Or not protocol,
Astromech.
Astromech, yeah. Maybe it is supposed to be R2. No, it looks like R2. And maybe it's R2.
Why
I think you go through that door over there.
Okay.
Or no, maybe not. Or elevator? Yeah. There it is. Oh, power-ups.
How do I interact? That's how I interact.
That's how you interact.
Can I interact?
Man, this is some serious sprite action. Meanwhile, we've got the amazing Ian McDiarmid as Emperor Palpatine in Episode 1. When they cast him as the Emperor in Return of the Jedi, he was a much younger man, obviously. He was 15 years younger.
Of course.
And so they had to put old age makeup on him. And now he was of the age to be where it made sense for him. So they didn't have to put the old age makeup on
Right.
for this
Oh,
one. Yeah.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm struggling here.
All right, get out of there. Get out. Pass that. Pass
the
those
sticks.
Pass those sticks.
But guys, if you're watching the movie with us, and you're watching the scene right now, we're watching the scene that I just got done with in the game. Which is basically just the hallway with the gas and stuff.
Yeah, those droidicas are nasty.
They
the
are
round
nasty.
ones with the shields.
They are straight nasty.
Okay, so R2 ignites and disables your lightsaber.
Oh, okay.
Man, I'll tell you. Here's what I'm noticing. They put your figure as low on the bottom of the screen.
They do,
as
right?
humanly possible, like
Right.
for real.
I'm like moving
is
around,
crazy.
it just disappears. The droid is scared.
Like he's really. I'm okay. I'm also very low in health.
Very.
I thought you could.
No.
Yeah, I don't remember the controls on this.
I thought you could like block.
I thought you could too. Yeah, hold on. We're gonna do this. We're gonna quit. and we're gonna go to options, and we're gonna do, look at the controls. Previous weapon, roll, run, force push, so there is a force push.
Yeah.
Attack, roll, move. I don't necessarily
see anything.
think that you can, I don't think you can block blasters, which is weird. That's kind of a staple of a Star Wars
Yeah,
game.
right, exactly. Like, I should be able to block blaster fire.
Yeah. So we didn't get very far.
No, unfortunately not. As much as we play video games, we did not get very far with this.
No, we didn't.
This guy.
No, we didn't.
Unfortunately. There's different weapons.
There's items too.
What?
It's been a long time since I played this game. I think I was getting this game confused with episode 3.
Oh.
Which I liked the episode 3 game a lot.
Okay.
I don't think I like this game that much. I don't think this game's that good.
This game. Hey, but you know what? We'll play it for a little bit, see what happens.
Yeah.
I mean,
because we got 4 different Star Wars PS1 games to drop today.
Oh,
So we got 2 hours to kill.
I'm game.
Yeah, we got 2 hours to kill. And I believe the next one is a real 2-player game.
Okay, cool.
And yeah, and I think that's what kind of gas is that? It bothers me that I don't remember that. Is anyone else as excited about trade politics as George Lucas was? I don't think so.
I don't think so. No,
I don't think so.
Trade politics.
Yeah.
Trade Federation.
Trade Federation politics. I don't think so. I feel like that was a. Wait.
I don't think that's a thing.
Is that a thing?
Is that a
button to press?
I mean, I would press it.
Man, yeah, he is so low on the bottom of the screen.
He is, unless you're sprinting.
Now, does this look like it was made with the Quake engine? Remember Quake?
Oh
Remember
my gosh, that's it.
You
know what I think they remade Quake, right?
What did I get?
I don't know. Oh, that's your force power.
Oh, that's my force push.
Yeah, that's your force power. It has to have been made with.
I feel like it looks like a Quake engine.
Right? Back in when this game was made, where was Quake? Was Quake a thing still?
Oh yeah, it was PC.
Oh yeah, that's right. Was PlayStation ripping off the Quake engine?
No, that's just the engine that they would have used to code it, right?
Yeah, I mean, I guess if they made the jump from PC to PlayStation, seems like a pretty big jump just for this game.
Hold on, wait a minute. These buttons do something.
They do
I was just hitting the
something,
wrong
right?
button. There it is.
Hey!
There it is.
Full health power up.
Yeah. So let's go back here a little bit. Listen.
Always hit the buttons, kids.
Listen, kids. No one promised a speed run.
Yeah, right.
There we go. Thermal detonator. I don't know how to fire it, but sure.
I'm more of a. I mean, I like being a completionist, though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we got a blaster.
Oh man, are you kidding me?
What? But I'm a Jedi. Our blasters are like peasant weapons.
It's
for Jedis, right?
It's a crude weapon.
Oh, it's a crude weapon.
Isn't that what
that's what
Obi-Wan said?
That's what Obi-Wan says, right?
There you go.
Episode 3. Oh, I do remember this game. Oh my god, I blew up R2. Sad.
Oh.
I like how you're in the middle of the fight and then dialogue starts.
Take time, talk to
Talk to the homie. I don't know if you can kill the droideka.
I can with a lightsaber. I did before, but I think I'm. Alright.
Pass the sticks.
Bear with us.
Restart level.
Learning curve. Meanwhile,
Jar
in the film,
Binks.
we just got introduced to Jar Jar Binks. Possibly the most controversial character in any series of films ever.
I swear he's a Sith Lord, for sure.
I really hope he's a Sith Lord.
I really hope he's a Sith Lord as well.
That would be the greatest thing that ever
Literally
happened.
the greatest. Oh my gosh, you can hear the PS4 like scratching. It's so good. I didn't know I restarted.
Oh no, it's not your fault.
Oh.
It's the level.
It's just the level.
We
This
can't
is the
get
beginning
past
of
the level
Right.
to then, yeah. We just had a real pimp move by.
That was probably the
Qui-Gon Jinn.
pimpest move.
He just rolled up. There was a droid coming in on a little flyer, and he just went, bow, and just
so good.
blocked
Is
his
he a
left.
master at this point? At this point in time,
Qui-Gon?
Qui-Gon is a master at this point in time.
Yeah.
Okay.
He should be on the Jedi Council, but he refused it.
Okay,
because
good.
he's a rebel. Like he believes in the prophecies and all that stuff.
Oh, got it.
The council.
Okay.
Like if they say in the movie, like if he stepped in line and kind of like
Went with the
went with the
order.
flow, he would be on the council.
Oh, got it.
So yeah, so he's full on. But now,
No, I like
but no,
his- I like
Obi-Wan
his
is
style.
not a master though.
No, Obi-Wan is a knight.
He is a Jedi Knight at this point, absolutely.
All right. Nice.
Doors open. Let's go.
Don't go in there, Qui-Gon. I need to get my power up. Nice. Okay. See, Qui-Gon in the game can deflect blaster bullets, and I can't. Maybe because Qui-Gon's more of a G than I am?
Qui-Gon is a total G.
You're gonna hate me for this.
Why?
What is the actor's name that plays Qui-Gon?
Oh, Liam Neeson.
Liam Neeson.
Yeah,
Thank
take
you.
it. Hit that button. Hit that button.
Which one?
Go back to the room you were just in.
I twirl my way there.
Yeah. No, right to your right.
Oh. What,
Let's go.
what did I do? Okay. Qui-Gon said let's go, so I'm going.
Ships come
Where are we going?
Meanwhile, Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan are swimming towards Gungan City, which is beautiful. Here's the thing, though. The effects in Episode 1 are amazing. They still stand up. You know, a lot of times with CG, it's it's of the time. And, for the most part, everything still looks amazing. Like, Lucas killed it with the amount of time, money, effort, and attention to detail they put into this movie.
That's true.
Jar Jar looks a little weird at times, but that was the first real full mocap character.
Right.
You know, I mean, it was an amazing breakthrough.
Right.
Say what you will about the character, and
Yeah, whatever, guys.
I get it. Wait, did you just die again?
I did. There was 3 Droidicas.
Oh no, I'm not blaming you. I'm just saying this game, right?
For real, though.
For real, this game.
Seriously, though.
Do you have any viewers?
We have 3 viewers.
Hi, 3 viewers.
We have 3 viewers.
Oh, hi, doggy.
Hi, 3 viewers. You know, I changed the title of this show to
Menacer of Phantoms.
Menacer of
I can see it.
Phantoms.
Yeah, I can see
Okay,
it.
cool.
Why is it not showing up there?
It's not showing up there. Weird.
I see them. I've had problems with Twitch though, with changing the titles. Like on my PS4 when I stream, it still has the comment from the previous session, but then when I stream next time, it'll have the comment from the current session.
That's weird.
It's kind of like that amazing sketch from Mr. Show where they do the call-in show taped ahead of time. So if you're watching this show that we're talking about adopting dogs, we're really, if you don't call in to talk about adopting dogs, call in to talk about painting your house, because we're going to be talking about painting your house next week at this time.
Oh.
So then a series of people call in to talk about the previous week's show. And you're like, no. You're not understanding me. Yes, we're talking about dogs. We don't want you to call about dogs right now. Call about painting your house.
Yeah, right.
And it is brilliant. It's like it's on first level.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's Mr. Show. It's so great. Yeah.
Go watch Mr. Show.
Oh, Mr. Are you a fan?
Shout out. Nope.
Oh,
I have no idea.
Mr. Show's amazing.
Nope.
Okay.
So I feel like you just have Qui-Gon do all the things for you.
Does Qui-Gon do everything? Oh, we got
I think Qui-Gon can for sure do everything.
Get him, Qui-Gon. All right, yeah, go for it. You just killed all those dudes.
So in the movie, we just saw them go to the Gungan city underwater, and they use these little breathers.
Yeah.
They're Jedis. Why do they need breathers?
Well, because they still need to breathe.
Can't they just like force
No.
bubble
No. You still-
underwater and put your head in the bubble and breathe?
No. You still need to breathe.
All right. I could dream.
Well, you always need to dream, first
Yeah.
of all.
Always dream.
Any young kids are out there,
Yeah.
always dream.
Yeah, follow your dreams.
Yeah.
I wanted pizza last night.
Did you get pizza?
I got pizza. Follow your dreams.
That's
kids.
following your dream.
Following your
That
dreams,
is
kids.
following your dream. Listen.
He's my favorite.
Well,
actually,
you know what it
he
is?
is my favorite.
That's Brian Blessed.
Who's that?
He's like an old school, I imagine he did a lot of Shakespeare.
Okay.
But most notably, our viewers would know him from Flash Gordon. The old Flash Gordon. Yeah. Mister of the Universe.
Yep.
Yeah. He was Hawkman in Flash Gordon.
You're kidding.
Yeah, do you remember that? The big beard
Yeah.
belly guy?
Yeah.
Oh, Flash.
Yeah.
That's Brian Blessed.
That's funny.
Yeah, he's great. He is fantastic.
That's awesome.
So he played Boss Nass.
That's the guy's name.
Yep.
Yo, when I saw these creatures in the movie, like coming up, guys, I thought they were the best things to ever happen to the movie.
Oh,
And
yeah,
so
these
why?
monsters.
Yep, these
that
underwater
Oh, they were
monsters.
great. They were great toys.
Yeah.
And,
I don't know why.
And they were really smartly designed. Like they have the little flashlight on their head.
Yeah. A little angler fish.
Yeah, to like
Yeah.
give them vision.
Right. Or attract meals.
All right. Oh my God, we finally got.
Oh my gosh, we killed a droidica.
And then I just told that protocol droid to do something. I altered his orders.
Like,
Yeah, this animation is.
so bad. Woo. Guys, we've come a long way in video
Oh, we
games.
really have.
It's really kind of scary.
We really
Like when this
have.
game came out, it was a good-looking game
Yeah.
comparatively
Oh, yeah.
to like all the other games. Like when you play this, you're like, wow, look at all the graphics and the movements and stuff. Now we look at it, and it's just all like,
Hey, he just deflected a bolt.
did he?
I think if you don't do anything, I think he'll deflect it naturally.
I don't know if I like that or not. I feel like I should be in control of deflecting bolts, right? I'm just saying. Lucasfilms.
LucasArts.
LucasArts.
Rest in
Sorry.
peace. Okay, I just blew things up and cost myself health.
Yes, you did. Oh, I think that's what you have to do. Oh,
Yeah, but I have a gun. I could have shot it.
do the things, Joe.
Do all the things.
Do all the things.
Yeah. Oh boy, oh boy. Ah! Alright. Guess what, ladies and gentlemen? We're done playing this game.
Yeah, unfortunately, this game is just too old.
We're done playing this game.
We're
Well,
done playing this game.
Here's what we're going to do. We're going to throw in Episode 1 Jedi Power Battles.
I like
which,
this.
if I remember, I think it was some type of RPG-like leveling thing, and I think it's a true two-player.
You know what? RPG, you're speaking my language. Here, you're speaking my language. Oh my gosh. Yo, favorite creature right there. I don't know why. Big teeth, dude twins,
Awesome.
awesome.
And
Charger.
is there anything better than the giant memory cards for the PlayStation 1?
Remember when your file wouldn't load and you had to pull them out and go
Yeah.
and slam them back in, and then all of a sudden your file would pop up. But let's be honest, you would be so heartbroken for that minute that you had to actually pull out the memory
Well, it's always a
card,
crapshoot,
and you're
like
like,
that with Nintendo
you're
too.
like going in and just
Yeah, with the NES too. It was
Yeah.
like, I really want to play this game, and then it starts going, and then you could never be careful. Like if you're playing if you're playing RBI baseball, which was my favorite
okay.
of all time. You're playing RBI baseball, and if you do like a World Series tournament, you could be playing for 3 hours.
Oh, yeah.
It's like 8 games,
Right.
and then halfway through it, it just freezes up.
You're just
And there's no save. There's no. You're like, no.
you're hucking the controller through the window.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
it's like,
yeah.
please, why? Why me?
Why me?
Yeah, why me?
What did I do to deserve this?
Okay, this looks a little bit better.
It does. It really does look a lot
It really
better.
does. Yeah, the scary thing
Let's
is
hit some start action on this.
the creatures are living in like the middle of the Naboo like
They're in the
ocean
yeah,
thing.
but they're in they're like, and then they went through the planet's core,
I know.
which seems like if here's the thing, later on in the movie they attack from that city to Naboo,
Right.
To I'm sorry, to where the Gungans live,
Right.
But in this movie they said the fastest way is go through the planet core. That would mean that logistically, because it's a planet with roughly Earth's gravity.
Right.
So it's roughly the size of Earth. So when they later attack them, they must be going from like, let's say New York is Theed, the capital city.
Okay.
Gungans must live in like central Russia. You know what I'm saying? In order for the center of the Earth to be faster than just going across, you know what I mean? And then later on, why do they even attack them if they're on literally the other side of the planet? It makes no sense for them to go through the core.
Lucasfilms, geography. Learn something.
I'm not calling them out. It's crazy to me that they're like, we have to go through the core of the planet to get there fastest. Yet at the end of the movie, they go from attacking Theed to attacking the Gungans where they live.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They go attacking like super fast. And it's like, well, wait a minute. Like I couldn't mount an invasion from here to Russia. Like, Moscow.
That's just not there.
All right, let's go.
All right, new
Jedi
game.
Power Battle.
Two-player!
Easy mode.
Easy mode. Guys, we want to get through this game.
Let's be real.
Okay.
We're doing easy mode.
We're not pros. I used to be a pro.
You used to be a pro. First person felt it used to be a pro.
I used to be a pro. Guys.
Oh my gosh.
I remember Plo Koon.
Plo Koon, Qui-Gon Jinn, Mace Windu, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Eddie Galley. I mean, I have to be Mace Windu.
I'm going to be Plo Koon because I like his little mask thing.
I have to be Mace Windu because he's the smoothest.
He is the smoothest, isn't he?
He's the best.
So, speaking of Mace Windu, spoiler alerts, if you've never seen Revenge of the Sith, he dies.
Or
But does he? See, now I kind of go back and forth. Like, is that legend or is that canon? The theory.
All we see is he gets blown out of a window.
Right.
He loses an arm.
Right.
And gets zapped out of a window.
Right.
Jedi have survived much worse. In these movies, we see Obi-Wan and Anakin jump from, I think it was Anakin specifically in part 2. Doesn't he jump from speeder to speeder? Like seriously, like power dive?
I think so,
I think he does.
Right.
So if he can do it, why can't
Mace Windu do it? Who is a master.
10 times power, yeah.
Bingo.
At least the master. He's not more powerful, but he's more masterful.
He's more masterful.
Yeah.
Right, exactly. So, episode 8, guys. If we see a Mace Windu, oh my god!
Just in the middle, of the fight, there's like this darkness and red and blue and green and lasers. You see a purple lightsaber going, wow!
So good! Oh my gosh!
I would lose it.
Yeah, I would lose it.
And then he comes out, and not only is he missing an arm, they give him the Nick Fury eye patch.
Yeah! Oh my gosh!
And Nick Fury eye patch, and then go the Jules Winfield afro from Pulp Fiction, and it's just everything Sam Jackson.
Everything Sam Jackson.
And as soon as he comes on screen, he just goes, "Hold on to your butts." Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park. Oh my gosh!
This is a cool moment
good.
Of seeing the Jedi in action, just tearing people up. And the pilot for their ship, whose name is Rick something or other, I always thought looked like the guy from Coach, Craig T. Nelson from the TV show Coach. I was always like, who invited Craig T. Nelson to the Star Wars universe? Like, what's up, Craig T?
I think he has one of the most, a couple of the most cringiest lines, like that. Like, that right there. Like, who cares? It's a blockade. We know that.
There's a lot of cringy lines.
Like, we haven't even gotten into Kid Anakin yet. But we'll get there, guys.
No, we'll get there. We'll get there. We don't want to jump. We're about to be introduced to our favorite droid of all time.
R2-D2.
And there he is.
See, I like his personality. He's just not a droid that just does stuff. He's got a little bit of personality.
He's got a little bit of everything in him.
Yeah, he does.
So here we go. The game's about to rip and roll. It's funny. It's like starts the same place as we did the last one.
Right? Oh my gosh. I have to aim.
Yeah.
Guys.
Well, that's the other thing. You remember the original PS1 controller doesn't have those things, so I'm not sure.
Oh my
I'm not sure if
gosh.
it makes sense for you to use
Oh.
the sticks or
Oh,
if it
maybe
works.
the
Sometimes they control better.
That's why I'm like having such a hard time here.
Yeah, I think it might
like-
control better this way.
Hello, Droid Dead. Yeah, he did. He's R2D2. Hello.
Okay, so we got circle is jump.
I think this is power move.
Triangle
I'm a
is
little
triangle
bit
super
slower
strong.
than you. Why doesn't Mace Windu have a purple lightsaber?
Oh, you know what? You're right. It might be the colors of the TV, but you're right. It is blue.
I'm sad.
No, it might be the TV color.
It might be the TV
That might
color.
be the TV color, yeah.
Samsung, you're failing us. I thought you were cool.
Yeah. Oh, that guy's name in the movie is Rick O'Lee.
Rick O'Lee.
Like Rick Ollie.
Rick Ollie.
Don't ask me why I remember that, and yet I have trouble remembering my wife's phone number.
I see where the priorities are.
If you're watching this, Rebecca, which just saying, I love
Just
you.
saying.
It's just sometimes I can't remember. I don't call you. I hit a button and it dials you.
Does it?
Yeah, it's not my fault.
Okay, I think that might be power attack.
Oh, and L1 is block.
Oh.
Oh, and I think R1 is like lock on to a guy too, so that might help you navigate.
Okay.
Too. Yeah. R1 is definitely lock on. You see the little ring that popped up?
Oh, that makes so much sense. Oh, did you? Gosh.
Bet you. If there's a run feature. Oh, yep, R2 is run.
Now, Master Plo doesn't get shown a lot in the actual movies.
No,
he gets a cool death scene.
Yeah, and he's had some comic books about him and stuff.
Really?
Yeah, they've done comics about pretty much all the like secondary Jedi and stuff.
Sure. But he does get a pretty good hefty part in the Clone Wars cartoon.
Yes.
In Cartoon Network.
Which is an amazing cartoon.
It is, right?
So good.
I really like it.
So good.
I've been binging it on Netflix. Guys, if you want to watch it, Netflix.
Yeah, totally.
Got all of it.
Are you watching, what's the latest one that's about
Rebels?
Rebel? Are you watching Rebels?
I didn't get as, connected or invested into Rebels as I did Clone Wars, just because I think the clones in the Clone Wars really make the whole show. I mean, you get to see, their personalities and stuff.
Right.
Clones just aren't like these battle-ridden soldiers that just follow orders and stuff. You get to see them be a little bit more.
Yeah, watch this, ready?
Do it.
Take it.
That protocol droid did nothing wrong.
Yeah, what did I do to you?
Yeah.
I did nothing.
I want this though. Give me that. But you get to
Oh,
see...
and L1 also blocks.
Oh, okay.
Blocks like lasers do.
Right. But you get to see kind of Anakin take on a different form from super awesome guy that just does all the stuff to being a mentor to a Padawan and stuff like that. I mean, I like kind of seeing that kind of stuff because you can only fit so much into a 2-hour movie.
Right,
and,
right.
You want to see all the juicy parts.
Right.
So
one of the things that I was most bummed out about when they did the sale to Disney was that Lucasfilm had written an entire live action TV show.
they did.
They have all the scripts to it, of 3 seasons worth or something crazy like that, and we'll never get to see that. Now we may get something better, we may get something worse. I don't know, but I'm real curious as to what that was.
Right? And just at least give us a taste of something there, Disney.
Oh, look at that jump move. How'd you do that?
R2 plus triangle.
R2 plus triangle. Oh man, R2.
Do it to him. Do it to him.
Oh yeah.
Killed the protocol droid, didn't you?
R2 plus triangle. Yeah.
R2 plus
I
triangle.
totally did. Yeah, and blow up the consoles because you get points for it.
Oh, okay.
Because if memory serves, we use these points to level up the guys. That's the that's the RPG style part.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay.
So, guys, in the movie, we just landed on Tatooine. We're in
Just hit Tatooine, everyone's favorite desert landscape.
Pretty much. Probably the most beautiful sand you've ever seen.
Yeah.
Oh.
I hate sand. It's so coarse, and it gets into everything. Oh, and here he is, Watto. Again, bit of a stereotype. We're not here to judge.
No.
Not here to judge.
No.
I will say this though, take the stereotype out of it. He's a pretty fun character.
He is a pretty good
like,
character.
Hey, Watto.
Yeah,
you know, like
he's a pretty good character.
he's pretty funny.
Yeah.
But you know, I get it. A little insensitive.
I don't know what you did. I
jumped.
know
I didn't realize I.
What is jump?
Jump is okay. We both died. Oh,
Okay.
Shoot. So there's a moving platform that we're gonna have to jump on at the same time.
What is jump?
Circle.
Circle?
Yeah. Real quick. Let's kill this guy again.
Yeah.
Okay. We just introduced Anakin, and he just asked the worst question in all the movies.
Gosh, he's so cool.
Are you an angel? Like that's just dumb. He's not an angel. Plus, it's creepy.
Yeah.
When you
You're
know
not
that
an
he's
angel.
gonna, when we know that he's gonna marry her later. Like,
Yeah.
stop creeping us all out, kid.
He's literally creepy. He's a creep for a little kid.
Yeah, I mean,
Kind of scares me.
but I don't blame him. I don't want to be mean to
He's
Jake
being
Lloyd.
innocent.
Yeah,
Like, he
I don't-
doesn't- I know, and I get it.
I don't. Yeah, I don't. I don't want
to.
to be mean. All right, so we got to jump up here at the same time. So it'll be 1, 2, 3. Oh, my bad. Keep going.
Where do I go?
Go that way.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
I died too. We're so good at video games.
We're really good at video games. Hey, listen, we rent them. We're not.
Yeah.
We may not play them that well.
Yeah, right. I died again. Yo. When you go a different direction than I do, or it moves the screen and I automatically get forced into something.
Is that a pun?
Star Wars pun.
So here we learn that Qui-Gon has Watto has what Qui-Gon needs, but he says he's just a friend. And Republic credits are no good, so Qui-Gon has to barter for something. All right. They won't. Jedi mind tricks don't work on Watto. Toydarians.
Toydarians.
Oh!
We're so good.
We're so good at this game.
We are. We're excellent.
We're so good at this game. We're playing Star Wars Jedi Power Battles on the PlayStation 1 as we watch Episode 1. It's our Star Wars 8 Days of Star Wars Marathon. Let's rock this again. We can do this.
Easy mode.
Definitely easy mode. Okay, we just failed on easy mode.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did.
I beat this game though. I know I beat this game. I don't know that I ever beat the Episode 1. I remember beating this game though, for sure.
Yo, on the real note, I'm gonna play Adidas.
Why does it look so terrible?
It's
It's
PlayStation
PlayStation
1,
1.
man. I mean, what are you rose-colored glasses?
I know, but why does it?
Oh, can we maybe do a different level?
Yeah,
or
we
or
can
do
do
we have to beat
swamps.
level 1 first?
I think we can do swamps. Swamps?
Try it. Yeah, go for it.
Press X.
Oh,
No,
no. We gotta beat first level first.
We gotta be better than the game.
We gotta be better. We gotta be better, Twitch. We gotta be better.
We gotta be-
America.
America.
Be better for America.
It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be great.
Yeah.
I only work with the best games. Okay.
Oh my god. I'm gonna vomit. And we were already introduced to C-3PO, right? It started.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, so we met C-3PO, and of course, he doesn't have any cover.
Yeah, he doesn't have any armor or
Yeah.
anything like that. No metal. This Gungan or Jar Jar Binks
Just
messed
ate
with
a
the
frog.
wrong
He
dude.
messed with the wrong Sebulba.
Sebulba.
Sebulba always wins.
Dude, Sebulba is like...
Sebulba's awesome.
He does have some small man syndrome, though?
Really does.
He really does,
really
right?
does, for reals.
Okay, it's
Yeah.
just not
like,
me.
That's not just you.
Okay.
That is some serious small man syndrome.
I'm just like, dude, you don't have to choke out Jar Jar Binks. Maybe you do. I don't know.
Maybe you do have to choke out Jar Jar. Maybe that's what's wrong with everything.
Yo,
Not enough Jar Jar choking.
This girl is so fast.
Roger.
I'm not even...
Ryder.
And I like how she holds a lightsaber back.
Oh yeah, that's cool. Qui-Gon's got some speed on him.
Is that Qui-Gon?
Or I'm sorry, it's Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan. So there's already spoilers for episode 8 here.
Oh, there are?
Yep.
Which
in
is?
Australia, when they put, the people that play Rey and the guy's name. Finn. Yes,
Finn.
Rey and Finn.
Got it.
They were doing an interview on.
Spoiler alert, by the way.
Spoiler alert. Literally, if you don't want to hear this, mute the audio.
Yeah, don't turn us off, just mute the
Yeah,
audio.
just mute the audio. They put their character names under their actual actor names,
Okay.
and Rey was called Rey Obi-Wan,
Shut up.
and Finn was Finn Windu.
Shut
Seriously.
up.
I
I'm
don't
almost
know.
upset that you just said that.
I'm so
I'm actually
sorry.
almost upset that I just said that.
I'm sorry. I knew it was a spoiler. I know.
So Finn Windu?
Finn Windu.
Well, that makes the world a real small place. But
Right?
that means Mace is out there. Also, you know what that means? He survived.
Right,
Because Finn
guys,
is not old enough to have been born before he died.
right, guys.
Also
Breaking the internet.
with the rule that Jedis couldn't have families, so he wouldn't have had a family until after he left.
Exactly.
Are you kidding me?
I know it's
Go back a
crazy.
little bit. That's crazy.
I saw it. I don't know if it's true, but I don't know if it's like.
If it's not true, we apologize. for
Yeah,
all
sorry. This is fake
these-
news.
Fake news.
Fake news.
Yeah, here, the head of the FBI confirms it. Still fake.
Welcome to GameFly CNN.
Yeah,
Oh,
GameFly
wow.
and GNN.
I'm sad. But yeah, I
That's
saw
crazy
that.
awesome.
I was all like, okay, it makes sense.
And
sort of.
Listen, here's the deal. I don't know if the race stuff's true, but that's what, as well as one of the big suppositions that we had, and it makes total sense to me.
Right?
Total sense. Plus, now we get a Obi-Wan movie with a little older Ewan McGregor, who's amazing. And
Right.
frankly, Ewan McGregor is the only. Liam Neeson did a pretty good job in this too, but they killed him. But Ewan McGregor, really good in these prequels.
Of course.
He's
Yes.
really solid.
100%.
Like, I really like Amidala, what's her name? Actress.
Natalie Portman.
Natalie Portman.
I like her in like everything else I've seen her in. She's bad in these movies.
She is.
And I don't know if it's her fault
Is
or
it-
Lucas's for not
So,
directing her right.
here-
I don't know, but she's not good in these
So
movies.
here's the thing. She doesn't
Anakin.
have. She has a big part in this movie.
Yeah.
She has a big part in this movie. But as episode 2 and episode 3 happen, her part gets smaller and smaller. Is it because she's not on screen all that much that you
That she
start
didn't,
to?
maybe she didn't care as much.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe.
Natalie
I mean, she
Portman.
has a lot going on. She's really accomplished, so maybe that was it.
Natalie Portman, we
But-
have a GameFly Live question to you.
Yeah, I mean, we like you a lot.
Yeah,
It just
yeah.
seemed like you phoned this one in.
Like Black Swan.
Black Swan's
That was
amazing.
heavy. That was heavy.
Yes.
I didn't know you could get that heavy.
Funny here is, so far we're doing what we did before. Don't jump yet.
No.
But it was literally the jumping part with the crappy animation.
Yeah, it was. It was terrible.
It was hard for us to see where to jump from. That's cost us all of our lives.
Seriously.
So that's what's going to do us in.
Literally 5 credits.
Literally 5 credits. I think here's what I think we do. Let's go follow me this way.
Okay.
I think we have to R2 run, then jump, double jump.
Okay.
I think we have to run. I think the running part of it is what we were not doing.
Okay.
Ready?
I was on it.
Okay,
Guys,
it's okay.
I was on it.
Oh,
Whoa, save it. Okay, you're okay. I I think we can.
Yeah, you'll.
I'll respawn. Just survive. I don't think you can make that jump.
Are we not supposed to jump? Is maybe that it?
I think
we're
so.
just supposed
I think
to.
we're just gonna
go
ride.
past
You know
it?
what? Let's
No,
ride
let's
the
just go.
conveyor
Let's just
belt.
go right now.
Yeah.
Let's just go right now. Ready?
Yep.
Yeah, let's just not jump.
Let's not jump. Let's just
And
dodge
no,
stuff.
defense.
Yep.
But see, there's a power up there. So like that
There's
power
gotta
up tells me that. Oh, I got it. I got it.
Guys, I'm using the joystick, and that's why I'm failing so much.
Do
No!
not. Do or do not. Did you get it?
Guys, jump!
Well, I don't know. I saw an opening and I took
It's
it.
not opening, you took
I saw
it.
an opening and I took it.
The same pod racing. Oh my gosh, I'm so challenged when it comes to these
No.
games.
I take the blame for that.
That's okay.
Because we said we were not going to jump. But I saw one that looked like I could jump. I was like, I can make it.
Moss back.
Oh, you're back.
I'm alive. Okay, I don't know what to do.
Not done.
And I literally just died. I don't understand. Hold on. I think I get to
Maybe you gotta jump
respawn.
on this platform?
Maybe? Do I get to respawn in this?
Nope.
Hello? Game? Can I play the game?
Nope.
Yeah, this guy's legit. I don't know. This wasn't in the movie, guys.
Although I wouldn't put it past Lucas to want this kind of thing.
Yeah, right.
Let's see, we got an overweight guy that looks like from Mel's Diner.
So true.
Yeah.
So true.
You have to get that on the green thing?
Well, that's hell.
So
I
that's
don't
hell, yeah.
want to get it until I need it, which should be very soon.
I think you phased him.
Oh,
Oh, you know what?
Shoot. Hold on. Oh, where'd the green thing go? Oh, there it is.
Are you playing dead right now? What's going on?
Hold on. Oh, there's one arm. Do it.
Oh,
Padme being the diplomat that she is. Comforting the mom.
So, how do you feel about the controversial virgin birth thing of Anakin?
You know, it doesn't make sense. Like, I don't like it. Curse you! I don't, because it never gets explained. It's just there, right? I mean, it's just
Well,
happened.
the implication in later movies is that it is
So
that is the Emperor is his father, and he made him with the midichlorians and hid her away on this planet. That's
interesting.
Okay, that's the story. The virgin birth part is that it was. She thinks it was. I mean, for her it was.
Right.
Like she was just pregnant one day. But later on in episode 3, when the Emperor's at the Emperor's at the opera, which is an amazing scene.
That's a great scene.
Ian McDermott is so good in that scene when they're at the opera and he's telling them the story of man, Darth Plagueis thought he could make life.
Yeah, right.
And he's telling him that his mentor thought he could make life. He stole that secret from his mentor, killed his mentor, and then he went and created life. Which technically makes him, in a way, Luke Skywalker's grandpa.
Interesting.
Right, but they never come out and say it.
Right.
So it's never really concretely,
But they hint at it very
Right.
under the radar-esque.
Right. Okay, we're gonna give this one more shot.
One more shot.
And Watto is currently negotiating the 50-50 thing out. Here's what I loved and I can't remember if it's this scene or if it was earlier when they rolled the dice.
Yes.
That Qui-Gon is like, okay, I can't use the Force on your mind, but I can flip those dice up.
Yeah. Heck yes, you can.
Yeah, and he's like, I'm going to Vegas. As zoo.
He's earned the dice you're looking for. Ooh.
Oh,
Mom.
Liam.
Oh, Liam.
Like, I've got a Jedi boy, and he's got a
You were so
particular
good.
set of skills.
You were so good in Gray and Taken.
Oh, The Gray is so good.
Right?
Man. If you haven't seen The Gray, it is amazing.
It's a
Liam
good-
Neeson versus a bunch of wolves. That's
like,
it.
That's it. That's the movie. That's the movie.
If that's not enough for you, I don't know what to do.
what it is.
The-
I don't know what's
the-
gonna satisfy you.
Stop, America! You've had enough film.
Yeah, right.
If that's not enough film for you, then
Seriously.
we've reached maximum film.
Maximum film. I never know.
Yeah,
I never
The
knew we
Gray
would get
is
to that point.
such a good movie.
Right.
I think he recently said that he's done with like action movies. Because I mean, he's almost 70,
Yes.
and he's like one of the top premier action draws. What does that say for the millennial actors out there?
I know.
What's up?
Hey, stop
What's
trying
up?
to be like Zac Efron.
Yeah.
And give us another Liam
Yeah.
Neeson.
Although
Okay?
you know, I like Zac Efron.
He's okay.
He's pretty funny when he does the comedies.
Yeah, he's.
You know. Kind of hunky.
He's a hunk.
He's a hunk for
He's
sure.
a hunk. Yeah.
But he's pretty funny. I didn't see Baywatch because, frankly,
Let's be honest.
I like myself too much.
Yeah. I like The Rock and all, and
You know, I was thinking-
it's okay.
I was thinking about this about The Rock. For as big a movie star as he is, and he's massive.
Oh,
And
he's
I
huge.
love watching him.
He's huge.
He doesn't have a franchise.
I've been a little bit. Nope.
Fast
No, he does.
Furious is not his franchise.
No,
That's not
technically
his-
no. It's not his. It's Vin
franchise.
Diesel's.
It's Vin,
and,
yeah.
and Paul Walker.
Right. It is not his
Rest
franchise.
in peace.
He does not. He needs, The Rock needs. I think they were trying to do with G.I. Joe, and then that movie was terrible.
He tried, and
Yeah.
I really wanted to like that movie.
Yeah.
What was it? Retaliation?
Yeah, G.I. Joe Retaliation.
Yeah, and then they killed off Channing Tatum. I was like,
Yeah.
can you really kill off him?
Duke? Yeah,
Duke
yeah.
is G.I. Joe.
Yeah.
Iconic.
Well, they killed him off in the cartoon.
Yeah. Hey, by the
And
way,
here,
everybody, if you want to go watch the cartoons, Joe on Joe podcast, tune in.
Go to iTunes, look for the Joe and Joe podcast. We talk about the G.I. Joe cartoons. This week, guess what we're doing this week?
What are we doing?
The public service announcements. So
You're kidding.
all the now you know, no one's half the battle.
Really?
Yeah. We recorded it with my wife, and they're hilarious.
That's awesome.
So you actually, it's strange that it gets a lot into like my life, which I don't talk about a ton on the show because
Right.
we just talk about the cartoon.
Totally.
But we're watching these PSAs and we're like, oh, I used to do that as a kid. Like I used to touch down power lines, or I used to
That's
get locked in
funny.
refrigerators, or
So
I used to,
good.
whatever. Like it's bringing up these conversations, so it's pretty funny. So we watched PSAs this week. Check it
Right
out.
on.
Yeah, check it out. It's pretty.
Check
good.
it out.
I want to know what happened to Anakin's little friend. Which, by the way, if
For
anyone.
real though, dude.
If anyone remembers, like the TV show, you remember Wonder Years,
Yes.
or the
Sort of.
or the show Growing Pains.
Yes, I
Do
do.
you remember Growing Pains? His best friend was a kid Boner.
Yeah.
And in Wonder Years was it Paul?
Yeah.
Like that's what that kid was.
Seriously.
That kid was his Boner
100%.
or his Paul. Like,
Seriously.
like, you're a dope, Anakin.
Yeah.
You're never getting off this planet. You know.
You don't even know if it's gonna
Why don't you
run.
grab that? Yeah, your podcast. Yeah, your pod. They were predicting podcasts
Yeah,
like
right.
5 years before they were thinking your pod racer isn't gonna run.
See, cringy line right there, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
It's working, we know.
Listen, David Lloyd, if you're out there, I know you guys run into some hard times. I don't blame you for any of this.
I don't.
I truly
don't.
don't, man. I truly don't. It's
Like, the script was so
yeah,
bad for you,
like
Bubba. I'm
yeah,
sorry.
somebody needed to step in and be like, George, give this boy some help.
Please.
Like
Direction.
wizard. What does that even mean?
Like, yeah, right. Are you a wizard?
Wizard. You know, like oh my God.
Angel, wizard.
Yeah, don't jump yet. Don't jump.
Oh my gosh.
Like, this is terrible. So Shmi Skywalker,
Yes.
his mom, Luke's, I guess Luke's grandma. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Luke's grandma.
She apparently is a very well regarded. I'm gonna say Finnish, but I may be wrong. But like from like the Netherlands part of the world, like Dutch or Finnish or something. Like
Really?
she's like getting her was a big get. Like she's a
Really?
legit actress, yeah. And this is what they give to her.
There's a couple lines here and there.
Yeah, and then a death scene.
And then a death scene in the
Like,
next movie.
That's what they give her. Like she's a legit good actress, yeah.
No, she is
Okay.
very.
Here's the deal.
Okay, got it.
I promise you not to jump off.
Let's not.
All we got to do is jump over.
Just jump over, right?
Okay, ready?
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Guys, we did it.
We did it, guys.
Okay, first part done.
Yep.
We just
Okay. It's coming up. Coming up. I'm coming up. Here we go.
oh my gosh.
Oh, that's all right.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Oh my gosh! Guys, okay, no more joystick.
Is the joystick screwing you up?
Yep.
Yeah, because it was made for the pad.
For the pads.
Oh my gosh, we did it.
We did it.
We did it.
We did it.
Yeah.
We're so pumped.
So, I don't know the trick on this.
Basically, just
I think
hit
it's
his arm.
just hit him. I think you hit him in the red spot.
Okay.
Meanwhile, jumping
Now.
over the arms.
Oh.
Oh boy. You're really hurt, dude.
Yes, I am. Ah! I'm dead.
It's alright. It was fun.
Respawn me. There we go.
Yeah, the cameras, like this guy, they made him way too big.
Right?
Like he just takes up the whole screen and like
It's
you can't.
huge.
There we go. There goes. Grab that. Use that. Your sheep belongs to me.
Away.
Oh
You
my
know,
God.
this game would compete with Destiny 2 right now, for sure.
This game could be with Destiny 2.
100%.
Yeah.
Now Battlefront, the new Battlefront game, because EA is...
Yeah, there's
we
some
don't-
problems.
we don't
There's
talk about
there's
it,
some
yeah.
problems. There's some petition problems. You see that?
serious. Oh,
Did you see
really?
that?
No, I did not.
Yeah, there's like a 5,000 strong petition right now.
You're kidding.
People asking Disney to yank the license from EA. And
You're
listen,
kidding.
We're not advocating that, EA. We
No, we're not advocating that, but
it's
that's...
got its issues. We get it. But,
Yeah,
You know. Oh, we did it! We did it,
we
dude!
did it. Boss battle down.
Boss battle.
I did not know that.
Yeah, there's someone starting. I mean, you can start a petition about anything.
Yeah, let's be
Like,
honest.
frankly.
Like,
Alright.
don't sell me
Okay.
toast
Okay.
at Ralph's.
So I think avoid the blue, jump to get there.
Okay. Oh, no. Guys, this is the dice.
His mother. Uh-oh.
Oh, guys,
Okay.
I don't know what happened.
Avoid the blue. Oh, shit.
Guys.
Oh, sorry.
That was a
Okay.
really quick transition, guys.
But
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
they'll all respond.
Oh, no, you didn't. Okay, there we go.
There we go.
Um,
Oh, that was for you. I'm sorry.
That's okay. So I feel like right here, this scene right here, brother and sister, makes me feel weird.
Yeah.
It's a terrible scene.
Right? The whole thing introducing
Yep.
them as kids is just awkward on a lot of levels, man.
I'm just like.
But listen, it's from the man that brought you Luke and Leia kissing in Empire Strikes Back, right?
Oh my gosh, you're so right.
You know, and I know like
I know
the
that's
real
an-
reason is they didn't realize they were going to make
Right,
that.
and
You
it's
know,
an
but
iconic
still,
scene.
it is.
I get it.
But it doesn't change the fact that it's awkward.
It's awkward.
Kitster. The kid's name is Kitster. That's the name of his buddy.
Who got lazy with the script? Who got
Hitster.
lazy with the naming stuff?
Kitster. Later on, in two.
Okay.
In episode 2, the guy's name is Deck Jexter or something like that.
Deck Jexter.
Something
What's with the
stupid.
X's and
Something
the K's?
Stupid.
Guys, pod racing.
Pod racing. Okay, this scene's amazing.
This isn't a.
I love this scene.
This is a great scene.
One of that. Okay, that head right there on the right talking. That's who's the comedian? He was
Oh
on,
my gosh.
He was on Whose Line Is It Anyway?
Yes.
He's got a podcast, The Most Smartest Man on Earth. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh my gosh.
You want to plug in some audio though? You got some headphones?
No,
extensions. All right.
No, he's a great.
Yeah, he's really funny.
commentator.
Yeah, he's really
Yeah.
yeah.
He-
I love this whole scene.
No,
Let's
yeah,
just
this
say
scene's
that.
awesome.
This scene is great.
They introduced the pod racers and the actual.
Yeah, it's very. I mean, it's
pod racers.
pod racers. Yeah.
Pod racers.
Yeah, and it's very much like I know they studied. I think you need that green. They studied like Ben-Hur.
Seriously.
You know, like the cherry.
I
races
like
of Ben-Hur.
that. That's
To-
actually
to
really
shoot
cool.
this, yeah. Do we go?
Oh, you got a little extended edition because there's some scenes in here that aren't in the theatrical version.
freaking?
Which one?
So if we go back, the introducing of that one racer that uncovered his mouth, that is not in the movie.
Awesome.
In the theatrical
Awesome.
version. Same with this.
I love all
scene.
these racers. They're
These
the
guys are
Three
funny.
Stooges. They're the Three Stooges.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, look at that.
So
It's great.
good.
It's so great.
Little wink. There's
Yeah, here,
there's a
go-
wink.
Go that way. I don't know, maybe there's a switch or something. I don't know. That's where we came from.
Yeah.
Do we have to maybe blow up those pistons?
Maybe.
Or don't go under it. Oh.
I think we're okay. We can go under it. Do we? There's some probably people watching going, you guys are idiots.
You guys are terrible at this game. I beat this game when I was 7. Yeah.
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 Oh,
great.
there we go. No. Check this
Oh,
out.
you have to jump on
Next
top
game.
of it.
Yep. Next
Yes. Well, here's the deal. If it's 7, oh, you just literally pushed me.
I did. Sorry.
Absolutely pushed me.
I'm so sorry.
And your zeal.
Whoa, slime.
Slame-o.
That was a curse word, everybody, but it wasn't bleeped
Oh,
out.
now we're gonna.
No, we're okay. We're okay.
I'm just so
But-
nervous. I'm so nervous about getting crushed.
Okay, so this is gonna be difficult. No, I'm dead.
You died.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
died.
I'm done.
Yeah, do I spawn on the piston?
Let's hope no.
Guys, next level game mechanics, you can grab this game. Pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
Pretty cool. Oh, so is this Jabba the Hutt that we see in...
Yes, that is Java. Yeah.
Okay. I like how we started.
And look at his girlfriend behind him.
That's his girlfriend, right?
That's his girlfriend or his sister or both or I don't know something.
Best Jabba the Hutt scene, in my personal
Yes.
opinion, is where he tears off the head and actually starts a race of him spitting the head off that
Oh yeah,
rodent
yeah.
to start this race. I think it's
Yeah. Yeah, she's so wooden.
Yeah.
And here's the thing, I'll give her this. She's playing a character who is hiding her
Yes.
true self,
Yes.
and that's hard to do for anybody
Right.
because they're trying to hide. It's really difficult. If you watch Supergirl,
Yes.
spoilers. Well, it's not spoilers. It's season 1 spoilers.
Yeah,
They're on season 3.
Right.
The Martian Manhunter.
Right.
The first few episodes with Jean Jones, he was saying his name was Hank Henshaw,
Okay.
but he was really Jean Jones in disguise. And we were watching it going, like, I like this, it was a new show. Like, I like the show, but that actor, I'm not a big fan of. There's something not connecting with him. Then they did the episode where he revealed that he was really the Martian Manhunter. All of a sudden, and he's a good actor, but all of a sudden his performance changed. Because
He got
was-
revealed.
There was
He's in
Yes.
the character.
There was a purposeful
Right.
distance, and
Right.
maybe that's what she's going
Okay.
for here. Oh, by the way, do you know who that is in the Baby Greedo outfit?
No.
That's Warwick Davis, who played Wicket in the other movie, in Return of the Jedi.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and he was Willow, the movie Willow.
I didn't see the movie.
So it's a fantasy thing about Willow, little short dude.
Right.
But he's in every Star Wars movie since Return of the Jedi.
That's
he makes,
awesome.
yeah, he plays someone. He's great.
That's
Warwick
so
Davis
cool.
is amazing.
Yeah.
But he's the one in the that guy in the Greedo outfit. Yeah. I don't know if that's technically Greedo. They said, but that was him too, actually. That's him right next to Watto. He's there in human form, and he's also in the Greedo outfit.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
interesting.
I don't know if they say that's Greedo or just another Rhodian. Trivia alert: Greedos are Rhodians. Boom.
Whoa. Twitch,
There was
you just got
when
hit
it
with
first
some,
came out, people were
info.
like, "That's Baby Greedo." What? And Greedo never left Tatooine, and it was
Yeah,
like,
right.
no, not really, because he was like he was a
It's
bounty
insane.
hunter. Like,
Yeah,
Greedo
he's a
was
bounty hunter, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't.
So he must have.
He might just be another Rhodian.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah. So
Ooh.
all right, back to this. Back to the
Sebulba plays dirty.
action. Sebulba always wins.
Sebulba. Yeah, but Annie's got the freaking flight skills.
Annie.
I can't
The
believe
fact
I just
that
called him that. I'm sorry.
No, it's not your fault, man. Like, the baddest dude in the galaxy at one point is called Annie.
Yeah, come on.
Like, come on, man.
Are you gonna break out into song and dance
He's
now?
just a bad
Please.
dude. The sun will come out when I say so.
When I say so. So apparently.
When Admiral Nita dies in my hand.
I've noticed that the red droids in this game are a lot harder. They are like battle droids.
Yeah. You know what I'm doing, right? Using any force powers. I don't know how to use any force powers. Oh, there's a force power.
No, I love this part in the pod race, like track. Sand people just shoot at you.
This is the best use of Tusken Raiders ever.
Yeah.
They're just hanging out.
Yeah, and just
taking
shooting.
pot shots.
Taking pot.
So great.
I know.
That is a Mad Maxy moment.
Right?
Like, that is a great moment. Just taking pot shots.
So good. Apparently, so in the actual pod racing game, sorry guys, we don't have it.
I'm so sorry. I looked for it. I could not find it.
There's a little hint. The guy that just blew up his like quad, whatever, that never started. He's actually super OP in that game. He's actually literally the best. Yeah. And
Was it Quadraneros?
Yeah, Quadraneros. Right.
Which, by the way, why would you name just because the guy is a quad power power racer? You're gonna call him Quadraneros?
That's
really?
Yeah. Come on, guys.
Come on.
Please.
It's like
Be
instead
more
of naming
creative.
him Luke Skywalker, we're gonna name him Luke Farm Boy with a lightsaber.
Dang.
I just took a shot.
Dang.
It was a shot.
Farm boy with a lightsaber.
All right, do we have any idea where we think I go here?
You know, Can you jump on something? Any chance?
It looks like it might be some kind of elevator.
Can you force your power?
Oh, there it is. Oh,
Hey,
there we go.
look at that.
All right. Or go that way.
Like there's a certain like aggro range that this game has. Like if you don't get close enough, but we could be like right here.
Yeah.
And they won't attack you. But if I get like 1 inch closer to you,
Yeah,
they'll start shooting you. It's
yeah,
weird.
totally.
Yeah.
Sadly, much more productive when you're playing one player. I feel like that's poor game. I
Unfortunately,
feel like
yeah.
that's poor game design.
Yeah, it is poor game design.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But I'm hurt.
Oh, you have no health. Oh,
I have no health.
All right, we'll keep an eye out for health bars.
I'm like 1 shot away from
Yeah.
dying. It's spinning out of control.
You got it.
Okay. No, I died. I legit take 1 blaster bolt.
Oh, yeah!
Curse you, game. Hate you. Thought we were pals.
This game doesn't care about you. This game doesn't love you.
Because Anakin just has a magnetic stick in his pod racer.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, no, but it's cool. It's
cool.
One of my favorite parts of the pod racing game was that you could repair your pod racer.
Right.
That was a cool part of that N64 game.
Right. Okay, I'll give you that. But at the same time, really? Oh, this guy gets owned by a Tusken Raider.
Oh yeah, he does. Right there.
Oh man, it's gonna be so sweet. It's
So
right
good.
through
This
his
is
engine,
this
too.
is a great scene.
And he knows it.
Yeah, that is just a great scene.
That's a good little noise right there
Yeah.
too.
Oh man! Shout out to Ben Bird.
Yeah.
Ben Bird, who did all the sound.
Oh man,
for
that
all
was
these- all
awesome.
these
I
Star
love
Wars
that.
movies.
It's the little things, guys, in movies that just make me happy.
Especially the first of the series.
Yeah?
Oh, terrible.
Wait, what?
That was 1 through 3 was so terrible.
New Hope? And Empire Strikes Back?
No, that's 4, 5, and 6.
Oh, you're actually doing it numerically. Okay.
Episode
Chronologically,
3
sorry.
was just terrible.
3 was good. They needed more space battles. They needed more clones. I mean...
Well, I always find it a little bit of a cheat that the Clone Wars is what they teased us with for 20 years.
Right.
But we had to watch a TV show to get it. Like,
Right,
why?
that's what I'm saying.
Oh, you're back, you're back, you're back,
Oh,
you're
I'm
back,
back.
you're back,
I'm
you're back.
back.
And there's health. Go to the right, 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 go to the right.
Which right?
To the right.
Which
You're
my right?
The only right.
You're
The only right.
I didn't even see it. Oh, you're right.
The only right.
I'm just into the movie.
Look at, I must have a power up on my blade because that is Liam Neeson proportions on that lightsaber.
Oh my gosh. Look at that.
Oh, for real.
Wait, what?
For real, America. The rumors are true.
The rumors are true. Oh my gosh. So here's the thing. So why doesn't Sebulba just kill Annie? Or Annie. God. Why?
So terrible. Terrible.
It's terrible. Why doesn't Sebulba just take out Anakin right here?
You mean like,
Just
what do you mean, like
easy.
shoot him? What do you mean to take him
Like,
out?
take him
It's
out,
just
like-
done.
I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
and like
I think
Sebulba's
they're-
been taking out people this whole entire race.
Well,
Like,
he's
just
been, but he
shoving
has
into
been
those-
shooting them.
No, not shooting them, but he's been shoving them
I don't,
into like
why,
walls.
why,
and
I
stuff.
think Anakin's too good.
To not get shoved into a wall?
Yeah, like he can't,
Alright.
it's a testament to Annie's skill. Annie's,
See, now you're doing it.
worst.
Yeah, flip the switch until it starts.
And his gritting teeth.
Oh man, that's cringe.
Listen though, you gotta give it up though. The idea of just taking jet engines and lashing them to a cockpit
Yeah, that's true.
is awesome.
That's true.
Like legitimately
No, I love it.
an awesome concept. Like
Best concept.
that's like everything
Whoever
I
thought of
want.
that
in
was
life.
just-
Yeah, I mean that is an
You did a
amazing
good job.
idea.
Did a good job. And they're all different.
Oh yeah,
They're all
yeah.
different. It's cool.
Okay, here's the deal. If you show up again,
I'm not
we gotta
moving.
find you some health. Toot sweet. This is a really long level to not have any save points.
Right? Press start. Oh.
Oh boy.
Oh gosh, it's a vulture droid. See, they got it really wrong in the games. Like, they made it so these droids right here, the pilot droids, can pilot the little vulture droids. Not the case.
Right,
People-
vulture droids are their own droids themselves. So I have to deflect. I think I have to deflect something back to the vulture
Yeah.
droids. Like that.
Yeah.
Right.
Sebulba.
Oh, Puyo!
Sebulba always loses.
Yeah, so I have to deflect this volley right here. Oh, well, apparently not.
I can't believe it.
I met Anthony Daniels once.
Did you?
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Yeah. What was he like?
A very nice guy. It was
Yeah.
a signing thing at a comic convention. Really nice guy.
That's cool.
Yeah. Let's try this. I don't know what's going
I
on.
like how Jabba fell asleep during the race. That makes me pumped. That's so good.
Come on, go at him.
Oh, awkward sister-brother hug. Freaking kills me.
Okay.
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 Maybe jump on your phone
Yes.
and find out Jedi Power Battles. Level 1. Level 1, I'm embarrassed to say. How do you beat this guy? Like, what am I supposed to be doing? See, I don't think it's a cheat when you find out this when you're looking to find out the sequence. You still have to do it. I feel like it's a cheat when you punch a code in and you just get god powers. Am I parsing there?
Yeah, you better hurry up. You're gonna die soon.
Yeah, you know what? We're gonna pause
Guys, Jedi power battles, Vulture droid boss battle. That says true. On droid. Guys, I play a lot of WoW. Okay, that's my excuse.
it. See you, Darren.
Bye, Darren.
Have fun, boys.
Oh, we will. We will.
Bear with us.
There's
We're figuring it
videos.
out. Mom, we sold the pond.
Now
Look
I'm
at the money
leaving
we
you.
have.
Now I'm
Yeah.
leaving you.
I'm gonna leave you here on this desert planet all alone.
Then in the next movie, you're gonna die to
Yeah.
sand people.
The next time we see you, let's just say it won't end well.
That's terrible. So accurate, though.
I can't do. See, this is why videos have ruined the internet. People used to just write walkthroughs where you could quickly browse and read it.
Right.
But now when it's videos, well, that's Darth Maul. We're not.
This is Darth
yet.
Maul,
That's
right?
not-
That's what I'm saying. I'm just like.
Okay. First of all, Anakin just said, "I've always dreamed of like going and become a Jedi." Really?
You don't even know. I can't. The only thing you know of is sand and working in a shop.
Mhm.
How do you know of any Jedi or what they do? Like, I don't understand. I don't get it. Why?
Man, you know what? I'm starting to think maybe we do like use some cheats.
Yeah.
All right, I found an FAQ. I know this is very exciting, but bear with us.
Yeah, guys.
Because
if you're watching
here's the thing,
movie,
if we don't get past this level, we ain't playing this again.
yeah,
telling you right now, that is not going to happen.
Anakin is just. He doesn't look super sad. He's about to leave his mom
Okay.
on a what?
It says it's really easy. Idea is to reflect its own lasers, which we're trying. Keep on reflecting until it goes into its second form. Repeat this process. So we just got to keep deflecting lasers at it.
Yeah.
But it's not. It's not.
Hitting?
Yeah, missing them. All right. Well, we're gonna give it a shot.
Yep.
That's the worst when you learn. You're playing a game and you learn that you actually have been doing what you're supposed to be doing,
And it's
it's
not
not
working.
effective.
Yeah, right.
And you go to an FAQ and they're like, "Yeah, just do what you've been doing."
Yeah,
And
it's
you're like,
real
"Oh."
easy.
I'm like,
It's easy.
"No, it's not. How about a little more in depth, like look for this or dodge that?"
Positioning.
No, it's not. There we go.
There we go. And he
Did I
dodged
get
it.
him? He
No.
dodged it.
Guys, Joe's awesome at this game. He really is.
It's terrible.
Whoa.
There we
go.
So you gotta get closer.
Oh.
Closer?
Oh, hey, doggy.
Oh, hi, doggy. Yeah.
I'm so ready for the
Oh my god, I cannot wait for
spoof on
I
that.
cannot wait for Disaster Artist. Well, I mean, it's out. I've seen it. It's great. It's amazing.
Is it?
Oh yeah. Oh, hi, doggy.
Oh, hi, doggy.
I have a feeling I'm gonna run out of health.
So too.
What are those things in the corners mean? Are those just power-ups you found?
There we go.
So I think I have to like kind of run towards them first.
Mom, I'll come back.
No, you won't.
Mom, I'll save you. Mother. Oh, nice. Oh, Mom's going like, yo, don't come back.
Okay.
No one wants you. Dang. It's pretty brutal. You legit just killed somebody with them.
Yeah. Ah!
Guys, we are now introduced to a guy in a hood, aka Darth Maul.
Oh, it's so exciting.
OP.
Okay, here we go.
Oh.
So
Real
this is its
boss
second. This is its second form.
This is my.
Oh! No! Ow! Ow! We're done here.
Joe almost flipped the table.
We're
ladies and
done
gentlemen.
here.
Almost flipped the table.
So now the question is, do we want to play Star Wars Demolition?
What is that?
We're gonna play Star Wars Demolition, everybody, which is like metal, not Metal Gear Solid, not heavy metal, Twisted Metal.
Twisted Metal.
It's like Twisted Metal for Star Wars. It's
Cool
fun.
beans.
It's fun.
Let's do it.
Yeah, and it is for PS1. All right. So we get just introduced to one of the baddest dudes in the Star Wars canon.
He is one of the bad.
He is a
dudes,
bad
right?
dude,
He's a
and
bad
then
dude.
he gets killed in the movie.
Yes, he does. But they bring him back in Star Wars Clone Wars.
They did. They
They
did.
did.
They totally did.
I don't know if that's canon or not, but they did.
Clone Wars is considered canon.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Then that's canon.
Yep.
Mechanical leggings, just like.
Yeah. Well,
And-
how did he, like, his midsections,
Yeah,
how did he live? Like, I guess Force of Will, how did Anakin live?
Yeah,
you know,
right.
like, it,
Yeah, but Anakin got his like limbs
Yeah.
chopped off. This guy
he
literally
got straight up
cut in
bisected.
half.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Like, hey, you know what? It's Star Wars.
It's Star Wars.
Can go.
Anything can happen.
goes.
Anything can happen.
Yeah. Which is fine. I'm totally okay with this.
Yeah.
Look at this guy in his crawling chair.
Oh, yeah.
This Viceroy and his crawling
yeah,
chair.
Chancellor Valorum, if I remember
Is that
correctly.
his name?
I think,
Oh.
yeah, I think he's, or is he Valorum? No, I think the bad guy's Valorum.
Okay.
Yeah, I think. So they're searching the swamps for the underwater villages. That implies they're nearby Theed.
Yeah.
Why did they have to go on the other side of the planet?
Joe, like I said, George Lucas might have had some challenges with
Yeah.
geography and the planet.
It can just be solved by, instead of saying go through the planet's core, you say, we need to sneak into the city, so let's go underwater.
Right.
Done. You're not going through any
Couple
planet.
more words.
You're not going through a planet's core.
Right.
You're just sneaking into the city via the aqueduct.
100%.
And then you're fine.
Right.
But a
Easy.
planet's core, on a planet that
I
has
feel
Earth-like
like
gravity.
you're going from one end
right?
to the other end.
Yeah, because otherwise that's the only way to make it quicker.
Right. Like, why would somebody
'cause
go
if you
from
were-
here to there?
Yeah, if you were,
You would
just
just
like
go
here, you
there.
just go there. Right.
Right. Exactly.
Thank you.
Right.
Man. Woo.
I get it.
So Twisted Metal. Do you want to create it right now? Yes, we do. So Star Wars Demolition is, it's full. Oh, no, okay.
Look at you. Got a bunch of save games. Look at this.
Oh my god. Guess we're not gonna be able to save this action-packed game. 'Cause
Dang.
My massive 8 megabyte memory card is full.
Oh my gosh.
If it's even 8 megabytes, I don't. It
I
might be
have no
less.
idea.
So do you remember? Do you remember what like Twisted Metal is? And all
Yeah.
that? So it's like your cars.
Yeah.
So this is this game is, so it's a single battle to defeat the player, and you get to pick different Star Wars vehicles to
Oh.
beat.
Nice.
I remember this being a lot of fun.
Gosh, these graphics are just,
Yeah.
I'm loving it.
So
Loving it.
you could be Boba Fett, you could be an AT-ST, you could be.
Oh, I totally remember this
Yeah.
game. I do.
See, look,
Pod Racer.
yeah, like here's the droid,
AT-AT.
droid tank. No, it's not the AT-AT. The droid SST or something tank. Jabba Skiff,
A sweet.
Pod Racer. Yeah,
I'm
there's
gonna
a
go
school-
snow speeder.
Rancor. A
That's-
Rancor with
that's
machine
funny.
guns on its
That's
shoulders.
sick. Actually, that is
That's
sick.
so awesome. Land speeder. I'm gonna go land speeder. And here in the movie, we get our first glimpse at the Coruscant. I mean,
Yeah.
Coruscant is,
Giant city.
and if you were reading the novels at the time, it was a big deal because they mentioned the Coruscant first in the novels.
Right,
That's when it
okay.
was first introduced by Timothy Zahn in his like Thrawn trilogy.
Mm-hmm.
And you were like, oh, it's a city, it's a world of one big city. Like that's how massive the city is, and
Right.
it's the hub of everything. So we had read about it for at least 10 years. And
Right.
like, oh, this is what it looks like. It's great.
That's actually really cool.
Okay, so R2 shoots, X accelerates,
Archie.
triangle is look behind you. R1 doesn't do anything. L2 shoots like your proton torpedo. Oh!
I
You just
shot
shot a tow cable at
I
me.
just shot a tow cable. I don't even know what just happened. I don't know what's happening. Yo, oh, that's right. I have to. Oh, I shot the tow cable again. I don't know what that is.
Oh, and you go through those blue things to recharge your shields.
Yo.
So we have to drive around and try to, man, this is really, it's so funny because if you remember, this game was not built for a widescreen TV.
No, it wasn't.
It was built for like a big square TV. Could you imagine playing this on a square, like tube TV?
Nope.
That'd be terrible.
So terrible.
That would be a bad experience, as they like to say.
What is this? What is this? What is happening? Guess I don't get the
Oh,
habit.
I'm in a cloak, dude. Look out.
Look
I'm
out.
coming to get you.
Don't you dare. Just cruising along. I'm minding my own business. No.
Get him with the missile. Get him with the missile.
Run. Oh, there you are. Oh no. Oh no. I don't have it. Player 2 targeted.
So now she's Queen Amidala for real.
Yeah.
And she's still like ta ta da blah blah saying ta 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 ra ha opa. It's like, oh, really?
Really?
Really? Are we doing this? Are we doing this, Stanley?
Yeah. Oh no. Mayday.
Dude, I feel like I've hit you a lot and barely dented your shields.
No. Oh, ow. That hurt. Ow.
And I know there's a Sarlacc pit around here that if we fall into, you die.
I'm so pumped. Come back out. That's the Starlight pit, actually.
Did you find it?
Yeah.
Did you die?
Nope. How do I use my concussion missiles?
L2,
Oh, okay.
I think.
Just shot one at you that went backwards.
There he is, Sam Jackson, give it up.
I like it.
He's like, I don't think the Sith could be rolling without a knowledge. Have you been playing any of Star Wars Battlefront 2?
No. What you guys don't know, guys, I'm a huge WoW player, so...
Maybe they do know. Maybe they're part of your fan club.
Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe
I
you
would
don't
love
know.
to have a fan
You don't
club.
know who's watching.
That's true. I play a lot of WoW, so I don't. The last console game that I played was Destiny 2, and I grinded the poop out of that game.
Okay. So, first of all, CG Yoda never should have happened.
No, please.
Oh, I just got eaten by a Sarlacc.
Oh, you don't die automatically.
You can deliver the final blow.
Oh. Okay. I didn't do anything.
Hey, I got eaten by a Sarlacc. It's worse ways to go out.
Yeah, that's true.
CGI Yoda bad.
Okay,
Not
how
a fan.
bad?
Not a fan.
Like, because CGI Yoda here? Wait, he's not CGI here.
He's not? That's not
No,
CGI Yoda?
no.
Oh, is that Puppet Yoda?
Yeah, that's.
Well, they made him younger though.
Yes, they did.
Yeah,
Correct.
it just looks weird.
No, that was Puppet Yoda. CGI Yoda
It's in
in
part
2
2.
and
Yeah,
3.
That's yeah.
You're not a fan. You'd rather have Puppet Yoda.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look at all her clothes.
No.
Um,
Look at it. She
her-
all fancy.
Here's a trivia for you kids out there. One of Amidala's handmaidens is a girl from Pirates of the Caribbean movies.
Keira Knightley.
Keira Knightley. She was one of these
yeah.
girls.
She's one of my favorites. She's great.
You play her? Here we go. Swamp tournament, high stakes. Hunter droid. Let's do hunter droid. I don't even know what that
I
is.
don't even know.
Many targets as possible.
Okay.
All right, sounds good. Ladies and gentlemen.
Great.
Somewhere in this scene are ETs from the movie E.T.
You're kidding.
No. Somewhere in there, they're ETs.
You're kidding.
Yeah,
Really?
they're in the myriad of
Just a
aliens.
little wink at
Yeah.
Steven Spielberg.
But that means, what that does is that puts Star Wars in the same universe as E.T., which we already knew because in E.T. he sees a kid dressed as Yoda and he goes towards him
Yes.
and recognizes him.
Right.
So this further cements it. Also, in Raiders of the Lost Ark,
Okay.
there are pictures of R2-D2 and C-3PO on the wall of the Well of Souls where the Ark is,
Okay.
implying that at one point R2-D2 and C-3PO, the legend of them made it to Earth, putting them in the same universe, right?
That's crazy because
Yeah.
now Disney owns both Indiana Jones and Star Wars now.
Well, I mean, yeah, but it was always Lucasfilm. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah it's the same.
Right. Oh, that's right. That's
Right.
right. Lucasfilms.
Right.
Yeah.
But it also is in the same. I mean, same. Paramount is. E.T. was, I believe, distributed by Paramount.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm gonna be a Rancor, dude. Oh no, it's
Yeah,
locked.
it's locked. I tried to be a Rancor.
Dude, are you gonna be Chicken Walker?
I'm gonna be a chicken walker.
Be Snow Speeder. Listen, why would you trust him? He's General Zod. I wouldn't trust General Zod either.
Look at that face, though. She's so sad.
Hey, she's so sad.
She's so sad.
Yeah, and I get it, and I mean, she does a good job with that. But all right, so we destroy as many droids as possible.
Oh, okay.
I don't think we're supposed to fight each other. In a committee.
In a committee.
I'm telling you, the Star Wars movies. Oh, there we go.
Someday.
The Star Wars movies cemented my hatred for committees.
Alright.
Not a committee.
Not a committee. Yo, I'm hitting this thing. I don't know what's going on.
Can I hear you?
Yeah, I think so. Maybe.
I think that the game was supposed to kill the Imperial Pro droids.
Yes.
There we go.
Is this like a conflict of interest because I'm a chicken walker killing my own Imperial
Wow.
droids?
Let's just
I mean,
assume.
you can-
Let's assume you're Chewbacca who stole it at the end of
Hey!
at the end of Jedi.
I like that. Chewbacca's the man.
Chewbacca is the man.
By the way, we're gonna have in the new movie, we're gonna be having a new creature thing show up.
Called a Porg.
Like, I feel like it's just the cutest thing though. Like, I don't know.
I want to love the Porgs. I hope they're good.
Yeah,
If they
right.
turn out to be crazy,
Like,
I'm not gonna be happy.
so did you like how they portrayed Ewoks? Yes.
Yeah, I like Ewoks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Speak up a little bit.
A lot of people don't like Ewoks.
I know a lot of people don't. Ewoks were cool. Gungans were terrible.
Gungans were terrible.
Gungans were
So bad.
objectively terrible. But Ewoks are cool because Ewoks are everyone always likes to make the joke that they're cannibals. They're not cannibals. They just ate clone trooper flesh.
Yeah, that's not
They just ate
cannibalism.
stormtroopers. Yeah,
Yeah, it's not-
which are clones. They're not Ewoks.
Guys, the definition of
And
cannibalism.
they were going to eat Luke and Leia in those
Right,
guys.
exactly.
Or not Leia, I guess, but Luke and Han. So,
Right. What people?
so Ewoks are bad dudes.
Yeah, they are bad dudes. They're way bad dudes. Guys, definition of cannibalism is eating your own
Eating
species.
your own species, right?
So guys that are making those kind of assumptions and stuff might want to read a dictionary.
Yeah.
I want to go look at the
I
definition.
mean, Ewoks ate their enemy and then pounded on their skulls to make music. I mean, you're telling me
guys,
that's not awesome?
Yeah, right, exactly.
Okay,
Come
sure,
on.
whatever.
Whatever.
Whatever world you want to live in, because that's pretty awesome to me.
You have no taste.
Yeah. That's not a cool thing. That's not a thing you want to be a part of. That's not metal.
That's not
Guess
metal
what?
enough for you.
Guess what? You're wrong.
You're wrong.
Ewoks are metal. Oh, dude, you won again.
I won.
Awesome.
We did it.
Awesome.
Don't be so happy. Great.
Oh, okay, wait. So Chancellor Valorum is General Zod. So
Yes, he is.
Who's the name of what are the bad guys? What are their names?
From where?
The green guys who have the blockade of the planet.
Viceroys.
What?
Viceroys.
Viceroy what? They have names.
Oh, I don't know. I could Google it.
Yeah. Amazing.
Because, like, I only know them by Viceroys, just because they're, like, the commanders of the droid army,
Mhm.
I guess. Phantom Menace.
Viceroy.
How do you spell Viceroy? Oh, Viceroy.
Alright.
Trade Federation Viceroys. Okay. What's this one? Oh, Viceroy Newt Gunray.
Newt Gunray. That's exactly
Gunray.
the name I was trying to think of, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna be Boba Fett.
I'm gonna be so speedy.
Newt Gunray.
So what this is we're wagering. The
Oh.
first person to get to 10,000 wins.
Okay.
But
Oh, we got a little upside? Okay.
yeah. So I think what this is saying is that you're going to be harder for me to kill.
Okay.
So you're betting 500, you're only going to win 250.
Got it.
I'm betting 300. If I beat you, I'll win 6 back.
Got it.
So
There's Newt Gunray, Hask, and Centipath Findos.
those are except for New Gunray, those are terrible names.
I know. I don't know.
Hit this. Hit this.
Hit it. Let's go, peeps. Newt Gunray.
Oh, he's taking Anakin and his Padawan
See,
learner.
that's a puppet, right?
That is a puppet.
That's
You're
a
right.
puppet.
You're
Okay.
totally right. That's a puppet. And I know what the problem with the puppet was that like he's 800, he's 900 years old. He wouldn't age that much in the last 20 years of his life, or
Yeah,
how do you know? You don't know what they're like.
Yeah. Okay, people.
Sure.
We
But,
get it.
He's like rocking full on 1970s,
Yeah.
like chops.
True.
And it's like he only aged another 30 years before he died.
Right.
So why didn't they just make him look like he was supposed to look?
Question.
Yes.
What are the Jedi trials? Okay.
It's just like I don't know that we've ever canon been given them, but it's like what you go through to become a Jedi Master.
Like you just okay.
Or yeah, because he's a Jedi Knight, and so he
Right.
goes through the trials,
I need to go through the trials.
and that's how he graduates.
Well,
and
we
becomes a
we
master.
know that he goes through the trials for the straight fact that he becomes a master.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So.
Oh wait a minute, there's something here with these. There is a cheat or something with these. Yeah. If you move these chess pieces.
Oh really?
Yeah, there's an unlock on this board. I forgot. I remember it now. I don't remember what it is, but there's something like that. And
That's
if you
great.
move the chess pieces in the right area, it unlocks something. Yeah. But where are you? Are you in stealth? Oh,
Yeah,
you jerk.
I'm hunting you. It's gonna wear off though. No, don't do it. No. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee.
Oh, I got an R2 droid. I don't know what that does.
I have no idea. But he's hanging on the bag like a bumper ornament.
Uh-huh.
feel like I'm not hitting you.
No, I feel like neither of us are hitting.
As we're really good at this game. We're gonna spin around and
Well,
circles.
what's crazy is you get used to playing games with such a graphics level, like fidelity on them,
Yes.
that you then put yourself you're in a bind when you don't have that.
Right.
'Cause, like, you're not used to seeing things. Oh, look, you can go up top. That's right.
No, that 100% makes sense. You play games with there's games out there that give you such a crutch when you're playing it, such as Call of Duty, Battlefront 2, that makes the game kind of trivial at some point. Because right now, I have to literally aim at you. I cannot, there's no auto aim that happens. There's no tracking on you that makes the game easier for me to shoot you. I have to be literally aiming at you. And the other games...
No, there's a little auto tracking. No, there actually is. There is a little auto.
Very little. But in Call of Duty and Battlefront and Destiny and all those first-person shooters, you can see that, for example, if I aim through a wall, there's this thing pros used to do, and if you aim through a wall and just kept your gun staring at the wall and somebody passed on the other side of that wall, your gun would automatically track onto them, would just find them for you. And at that point, it's why? I want to be able to play the game. It's kind of like driving a brand new Ferrari or a Lambo. Let's be honest, that car, you're not driving it. That car is driving you.
Really?
There's so much technology in that car that it's basically not driving it anymore. It's basically there's so much computers and data going on that it just becomes... There's a difference between driving a Lamborghini, let's say, of this year, than a Lamborghini in 2000 or in the 1980s. Just for the straight technology reasons. So I feel like this game is, if you're really good at this game, you got a little bit of skill there, son.
Listen, if you consider yourself really good at this game, I got to question your life choices for the last 15 years.
Yeah, right.
Why are you still playing this game?
Yeah, right. I'm a pro. I'm a pro. Hey, you know.
Oh man, deliver the final blow.
Oh, where'd you go?
Yeah, I get demolished. I don't know.
I don't know what's happening.
I don't know what's
I'm
happening.
winning.
I don't know what's happening. You're beating me every game.
I don't know.
You're beating me every round. So then I lost. Okay, so you made some bank, son.
Damn, son.
So then we fight again.
Okay.
I'm gonna bet everything.
Just do it.
I'm betting it all.
I bet 1,600. Who does the voice acting for?
It is Ahmed Best. And I'm just saying, Ahmed, I wish you the best.
Ahmed, I wish you the best.
I wish you the best,
Yeah.
Ahmed. Yeah, it's
Oh, whoa.
it's not great.
No. Fortunately,
It's not great.
No.
There's issues.
He could have done better. Oh my
Hello,
God.
Daddy, Big Boss, Nasty Rock.
That literally
Hello, Daddy.
sounded like...
Oh, dude, we're in the Death Star trench. This is
Yes,
awesome.
we are.
Hello, Daddy, Big Boss, Nasty Rock.
Oh. Did you fall down?
Yeah, I went to the Death Star.
Go. I want to go. We're going. This is the... Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm on the surface.
Okay.
Oh,
in the
what?
trench again.
Anakin is like, I can't believe it. I was creeping up on the wrong girl this whole time.
Dang! That's funny. Oh, I hit an invisible wall that I can't go through. No.
See, and here's the moment, for me, this is the moment in the movie when Natalie Portman should have turned on the acting chops.
Yes.
Like this,
100%.
this speech right here should be fantastic.
Right.
It's just like,
It's just.
I'm
your noble servant.
you know.
It's like,
It's
alright,
like, oh,
we
yeah,
get it.
whatever.
Okay,
Alright.
whatever. You don't even like us, let's be honest.
Sure.
You're just doing this for a publicity stunt.
Yeah.
Gosh. Fake news.
Go back to your guy that looks like from the TV show Coach.
Great to
Wah, wah.
Oh. Tactical droid. No, don't do it to me. Don't do it to me.
Got you in a tractor beam, right?
It's my tractor beam.
My tractor beam.
Shields are low.
My
Oh.
shields are collapsing.
Where am I going? Oh, you are.
You're going, yeah, I'm
beaming
tractor
me.
beaming you.
You are tractor beaming me. Why isn't my droid doing anything?
Yeah, I don't know what the R2 does. I don't know if he's supposed to help or.
No, I have a tactical droid that's supposed to be shooting you. It's not happening, and your tractor beam is literally. This is AIDS.
Hey, I won again! Hey! And I bet everything too. All right.
You know who Jar Jar Binks reminds me of? Tommy Wiseau.
Yes. Yes.
He reminds me of Tommy Wiseau.
He's not terribly different.
No, he is not.
I'm betting everything, baby.
Oh, okay, for sure.
I'm betting everything.
All of it.
All of it.
Feel like Croatia's orange.
I will say this though. Obi-Wan's hair in this movie is terrible.
So bad.
It is harsh.
It's really not good. It's not a good look for him,
No.
unfortunately.
No.
Whoever did his hair needs to rethink their life.
You made some bad choices.
You made some bad choices. I don't even know where I'm going. Oh, it's an invisible wall.
And that dude, I forgot what his name was.
The
Feed, yeah, Captain of the Feed Guard.
Yeah.
He's a name.
He does.
He's a guy with a name,
In a story.
and a story with a name, and a guy.
You don't know his story, so don't act like you do.
Yeah.
Thermal detonators everywhere. Yeah. Thanks.
Everything does depend on it, Padme.
Yeah.
Like even she even delivers that line flat. Like,
I know.
It's a no-brainer, man. Like everything depends on it. Like
Yeah, right.
guys, this is it.
Have some excitement.
This is it. Everything depends on it. Oh, hi Tommy.
Oh,
You're my favorite
hi.
customer. It's room. It is. It's room level acting.
That's what I'm
And
saying.
no offense. I don't mean anything by it, Natalie, but come on.
You're better than
that.
this.
Yes.
And you know
Look at that's Jabba. That's Yoda's hut.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
Kind of like that.
Yeah, like Natalie, you're better than this. But this battle scene is pretty cool. This battle scene is
Yes.
straight out of
Braveheart.
Braveheart. Yep.
Yes. That's
Yep.
what I thought
Very
too.
cool.
100%.
Very cool battle scene. I like it a lot.
It's over here. Yeah, this is, yeah, for real though. Tractor beam is OP.
Tractor beam is pretty OP.
It's pretty OP.
Tractor beam's pretty rough. Oh man, I may have been a fool to bet all my money.
Yo, tractor beam is just too good. I have so many missiles. Oh, does that track? Really? Okay, this is the dumbest thing.
Okay. But once we get inside, because we're going on a murder mission,
Yeah.
you find a safe place to hide. And
Yeah.
the kid just goes, yeah, sure.
Yeah, okay.
Sure.
Yeah.
Like, you know what, George Lucas, at some point you pull the kid aside and go, yeah, give me something a little different.
Give me something a little different. Yeah. Give me give me a sad face.
Okay, sure. Yeah. But now, I will absolutely, this scene, this whole invasion scene is awesome.
Oh, 100%. I love it. This is too close. So good.
I'm recharging my shields, dog.
No, I don't like you.
But it costs me money, though.
Oh, it costs you cents? 80 cents. I like how the safe place. This kid realizes it's a freaking Naboo starfighter, right?
Right.
And
Yeah.
the one thing that he goes for is
Yeah.
the Naboo starfighter.
Yeah, and also, like, not even, okay, yeah, it's you know, obviously, you know, we know what happens, it takes off and this and that.
Right.
The kid never gave any thought to maybe someone needed this to defend the planet.
Yeah,
Like,
maybe.
while I'm sitting in it, another more skilled pilot
Could have done
could have
something.
used this as a thing.
Right.
Maybe there's a garbage compactor I can hide in.
Yeah,
Or,
right.
you know, a plate.
Exactly.
Or I don't know what, but
Right.
I'm going, the one thing that they absolutely need right now
Yeah.
are active starfighters.
Yeah.
And
Secondly, why you hitting buttons, kid?
Yeah.
Why you hitting buttons? Just stay in
Stop
it.
touching things.
Stop touching things.
Let R2 handle it.
Yeah, right, exactly.
R2's a pimp. Let him handle it.
Way pimp. So much pimp.
R2's the best.
He is the best. He actually is.
Yeah, he's the best. I don't remember. I'm a big C-3PO fan too. I like C-3PO. A lot of people like to give him stuff, give him the business,
Give him some flack.
give him some flag. I think C-3PO is pretty great.
Gosh. This is intense. Oh my gosh. Creature.
Yeah, okay, yeah, like Jar Jar is the one giving orders.
That's what I was just about to say. I was
Come
like,
on.
really?
I was actually a big fan of Captain Tarpals. I think he's dope.
Who's Captain Tarple?
He's Jar Jar's buddy.
Oh!
He's the other main Gungan besides the chief and
Got
Jar
it.
Jar. He's pretty awesome. He's just like Jar Jar. Come on.
Come on.
Yeah, I always like Captain Tarpals.
Oh, I got you. You're in my tractor beam.
There you are. Only one man would dare jelly my tractor beam. Lone Star.
What is that
Would dare
from?
jam my tractor beam. It was a strawberry jam.
Oh
From,
my gosh, it's Spaceballs,
Yeah.
yes.
Only one man would dare use strawberry jam on my tractor beam.
Oh my gosh.
Lone Star.
Lone Star.
This is disorientingly bad.
I know, right though? It's
We got, I think just one more game, PS1 game.
okay.
Masters of the Terrace Kasai.
Okay.
Remember this? The fighting game?
Vaguely?
I think we're gonna do it.
Okay.
Alright, we're gonna play Masters of the Terrace Kasai.
Okay.
Because I can't handle this anymore.
Nope, me neither.
Can't handle this.
I like how the main weapon are blue electric balls.
Yeah, they're like little ion balls.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
Okay, Qui-Gon, do not order him to stay in this Naboo starfighter.
Yeah,
What?
it's a bad idea.
Bad idea.
Bad idea, Qui-Gon.
Darth Maul's gonna kill everybody.
So this game came out for the PlayStation 1, quite controversial,
Oh.
because
It was the first time, one of the first times, that they used the original. It's all original trilogy stuff. There's no episode 1 people in it,
Right.
but it's one of the first times that they used the Star Wars characters in kind of a non-canon way.
Okay.
So even though there were, there were basic bulletin boards, and internet was around, but it wasn't burgeoning, like
Right.
Twitter and all that.
Right.
People were like, "Why is Chewbacca fighting Luke?" Like, if for real, people were upset.
Really?
Yeah, even though, it's a fighting game, so everyone fights everyone.
Right.
It was like, there was this pushback against the fact that they're in a fighting, well, Luke wouldn't be in a fighting tournament, why is Leia in a fighting tournament? Brr, brr, brr. Not enough focus on the fact that the controls are terrible, and this, the gameplay is terrible. They were all concerned about the canonness.
Oh my gosh.
Right?
People.
I know, it was crazy.
Come on.
It was crazy, and, and it's bad. But here we go, Masters of the Terras Kasai.
Dude, that droidica just
Got blowed up.
blowed up.
So there's some cool stuff, and this game actually has a lot of sweet alternate costumes too.
Nice.
There's a bunch of codes to get access to it. I had them all printed out at some point years ago.
For sure.
But like you could do, so this is Luke in his Bespin look, but then you unlock his Jedi look, or vice versa, or something like that.
That's right on.
Yeah.
Who is this?
She's a new character to the game.
Oh.
Yeah, she was a new addition. This dude's name is Horror.
It's so good.
And he's a sand person who fights. I'm gonna be Horror. Okay, this fight with Qui-Gon and Darth Maul is epic.
So epic.
Epic. This movie is worth it for the pod racing and for this scene.
Right?
Those two scenes make this movie worth it. I don't care about anything else.
Do you know who plays Darth Maul?
Yeah, a guy named by the name Ray Park.
Ray Park.
He also played Snake Eyes in the G.I. Joe movies.
You're kidding.
Nope. He also,
That's cool.
And he did a bunch. Oh, he played Toad in the X-Men movies.
Oh.
Remember the first?
Yeah.
At least the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was Toad. And then he did.
Oh, that's why he looks familiar.
And he did some other stuff where like it was like body capture stuff because he was like a pimp with like the ninja moves and the double stick stuff.
Right.
I don't know how to like undo the massive attacks and stuff.
I don't know. I think it's like double trigger maybe? Get up. Oh, okay.
Oh. Ooh.
Just got an alarm.
I do love that we're fighting in the carbonite chamber.
Yeah, right?
Oh yeah. So he pulls out your weapon and then you can fight with your weapon. So that was the other thing about this. You could do fist cuffs or you could fight. Like Luke would pull his lightsaber out or Han would pull his blaster out.
I don't think I have a weapon. I think my metal claw. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I know he just said this is tense, but it didn't sound like tense.
No.
Something else that started with a T.
Right?
It's terrible.
You did it, Argue!
And like, I get it, the Force gives them whatever, but like,
whatever.
let's go left. In
space?
In space, there's kind of no left.
Yeah, right.
Like
Yeah.
it's like
It's just
and listen, if he just went left, like if that was a thing, like let's go left, he'd been dead. He's getting fit. I'll try spinning.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Like these droids would have smoked him.
Smoked him. Right? That's what I'm saying.
If they had made it like he just like give me a moment of him going like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
Well, you know what it is. Give me a use the Force Luke moment from the trenches.
Yeah.
Give me that in this where he gets behind the cockpit and R2 maybe R2 is controlling it and he's like, no R2, let me take over.
Right.
And he just goes instead of
Let's go left.
I mean, oh my god. Like
Please.
do some little touches.
I know.
Like, okay.
Like, it made that scene so much worse.
Oh my gosh, so terrible. Let's have Luke fight his sister. Oh no, Chewie, that'd be good too.
Yeah, let's do
Cut a
Chewie.
Wookiee arm off.
These loading screens though.
I know, right?
God, everybody has the same moves.
Oh, and I think like the special moves are like back, forward, and like it's like that crazy. It's not like simple sweep. It's like, like you know what I'm saying? Like where it's a combo on this,
Yeah.
which I hate.
Right?
It's like why make it so complicated? Ooh.
No. Don't do it to me.
Take it. Oh, this is so good.
Oh, it's so awesome.
So right now, Darth Maul is separated by the energy barriers with all the Jedi, and he's like a caged animal. You know?
He is.
It's
He's
like,
like, I'm
it's
ready.
like he understands it, but he doesn't understand.
Let's go.
He's just like, I'm so angry about this.
And he's like, there's no reason to be angry at them, though. He's just ordered to be angry.
Well. I
Right?
think they talked about that in Clone Wars, that the Jedi
Right.
earned did some personal
You know
slight
what?
to
You're
him.
right. I think you're right.
But we don't know that yet.
Right,
And
you don't know that yet.
What's cool though is that is implying there's some backstory. He hates him so
Right.
much.
Right. Okay.
Okay, and here we come to another huge problem with
Right.
this movie. Okay. And I know it's for kids and whatever. Kids love it. They love Jar Jar.
He sold so many action figures.
Yeah. I have a funny Jar Jar story. I'll tell you in a second.
Okay.
And
Todd.
I'm not saying you can't do this, I don't know, whatever. But the ending of this movie has two characters being the bumbling fool that saves the day, and that's a problem.
Yep.
You have
That's true.
both Jar Jar doing this now, which is
Yeah.
fine and funny.
That's
and
fine, yeah,
It's
it's
a classic Hollywood.
whatever.
You know, like who am I thinking of? Not old school silent movies used to hang from the clock. Anyway, but like this is like old school Hollywood movie
Right.
stuff, right? But then you also have Anakin basically doing the same thing.
No, 100%.
And that's just like you can't.
like, you
I
can't have
buy
the-
one bumbling fool.
Right. And
You
if
can't
it's
tell me the
gotta-
whole war's won by.
Right, exactly. The whole battle is won by.
Yeah.
Dumb.
You see, I like that guy. That's Captain Tarpal.
Yeah, oh, okay.
Yeah, and then they get captured together, and they're just like, uh-oh.
That's
Yeah. It's like, I'm totally fine with Jar Jar doing what he's doing, but then you got two people with Anakin,
Right?
and it's just a bit much.
It's like, which one would you rather have? Which one would you rather have?
I'd rather have Jar Jar.
I'd rather have Jar Jar.
I would. I'd rather have Jar Jar. I would rather have Anakin at this moment grow up a little bit and become kind of like,
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm feeling, but this is crazy.
Yeah, right.
You know, and I get it, he's 9 years old and it's probably a little silly, but
Come on.
I'm going to be a Gamorrean guard.
Gosh.
Boom.
Won't be Boba Fett.
And who knows, maybe R2's doing all the flying.
Yeah, who knows?
Which is great.
Yeah.
It makes more
But-
sense, frankly.
But Anakin Skywalker's his master pilot.
Right.
It's just super awesome.
Everything's overheated.
How can it be overheated?
Yeah.
I don't understand.
First of all, you've just been flying in space.
Yeah,
Space is
which
like
is-
0 degrees.
Yeah.
It's going to be real hard to overheat things in space.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
But, because it gives you a moment, because earlier when he's doing pod racer, he's flipping all the switches.
Yeah, right.
Now they get to do that again.
Yeah, right.
It's like he learned how
Right.
to flip switches in
Yeah,
pod racing.
now he gets to push
That's
buttons.
the trick.
Yeah, right.
It is.
Exactly.
It's totally
right.
what it is, yeah. So, obviously, we've all seen this movie. We know Qui-Gon's about to bite it.
Sad.
Sad.
OP move though. Like really awesome move by whatever.
Fuck. It is a great move. But
He is super dead
he's very dead.
Oh,
but,
he's
but,
super
but here's
dead.
the thing. Qui-Gon didn't have to chase him.
there. He did it.
He could have waited for Obi-Wan to join him.
Right.
Because there's no out. No one's going anywhere.
Right.
When those things open, Qui-Gon could have just waited for Obi-Wan to join him in his pod, and then they could have gone.
Did he do it on purpose?
Right, that's the question. Did he foresee in the Force
Right.
that it was his time
That
to
was
die?
his time to die.
And to fulfill various prophecies.
Right.
Right.
And that
Yeah.
Obi-Wan would have to take Anakin
Right.
as a Padawan.
Because we also know that Qui-Gon is the first guy to go full Force.
Yes,
to go full
to
Force
go,
Ghost.
yeah, Force Ghost. Right.
So he probably foresaw a lot of that.
Right.
And maybe not. Maybe he didn't know exactly how he was going to die, but I'm not getting out of this, so let's just make it happen.
Right. Exactly.
Or, maybe he foresaw his Padawan's death,
Maybe.
and so I'm gonna
change the
Yeah, I'm
timeline.
gonna change.
Yeah.
Captain Panaka. That's his name, Captain Panaka.
Captain Panaka.
All this just up here. It's just up here simmering.
Simmering. These guys don't have Stormtrooper in, by the way.
They what?
No Stormtrooper.
No, they actually hit people.
Yeah. Good.
Oh, Han versus Leia. This is like we're gonna call for domestic abuse.
Oh no.
Yeah.
So now
In the aftermath of this, the passion of this fight right now, that's when Ben Solo was conceived. After this fight, Han and Leia competed in a Terrace Kasai tournament, they then made sweet love and Ben Skywalker.
Ben Skywalker
was conceived.
Ben Solo.
I think, yeah. Or some Ben Solo, yeah. I think we just solved the problem.
There we go. So Obi-Wan's pretty pissed right now.
Oh, Obi-Wan's very angry.
He's not happy. He's not happy. So.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I just blasted you. I'm calling 911. I'm getting. Oh.
Meanwhile,
after this, I am so getting the house.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I kind of want to just see Han Solo fight someone with a lightsaber.
Yeah.
So that we can just reenact.
Oh, the whole thing's overheated, but you can still blast people with your things and your lasers and your proton torpedoes.
We're losing power.
Impossible.
Oh, it's just non sequitur. It's terrible non sequitur after terrible non sequitur.
I know, it's so bad. It's like
there's no connection from one line of dialogue to the
right?
next. It's just they sat him in a cockpit and had him say 150 different lines of dialogue.
Seriously.
And we're like, we're gonna pick and choose what we use later on.
Right? We did it. Right now, that is the worst line I've ever heard. I can't stand that line. I'm sorry. That is literally the worst.
Now this is pod racing. Oh my god.
Please.
Oh, terrible.
Oh, good.
You're Darth Vader.
No.
You know, and here's where I'd be more forgiving. Here's where I'm more forgiving. If they make this movie. Wait, sit up for a second. I'm more forgiving is if this was the first movie they ever made.
Right.
And then they realized, hey, we should turn this kid into the biggest, baddest dude in the galaxy.
Seriously.
Different story then.
Right.
But they knew he was going to become the biggest dude in the galaxy.
Right.
And they still chose to have him go, now this is bad racing.
It's so bad.
Have we memed that on top of Vader in his starship when he's Vader? And he's throwing people away in the trenches? And he's literally killing people. This is great. Oh, Darth Maul stuck on it. When he literally murdering people in the trenches of the Death Star and just go, no, this is pod racing.
I know.
Like, just get James Earl Jones to give me one take on that.
It's so bad.
This is. Well, wait. He already says this is CNN. All we need to do is find a thing of James Earl Jones saying the word pod racing
and just meld it together
and put them together. This is pod racing.
There it is. There you go. See?
Oh, I don't know if we have any viewers right now.
Guys,
there's a challenge for you.
There's a challenge. If you do,
that's your new challenge.
Tomorrow, send it to us. I want to see it.
This is pod racing.
I mean, that was literally the worst line in the movie.
Oh my god,
100%.
They're better, worse than Wizard.
Oh my gosh.
It's worse. Frankly, it's worse than I hate sand. It gets everywhere. It's contender for the worst line of the whole.
I know.
Of every movie ever.
That's what I'm saying.
Of every Star Wars.
100%.
Oh my god.
Just makes me cringe. And I get it. He's a little kid, and he's pumped that he's blowing stuff up.
Right.
But really,
this
is pod racing?
Yeah. He's pumped that he's murdering aliens.
Literally.
Although those might have actually all been droids, though. There might actually.
No, there's some viceroys in there, right? Maybe.
Newt Gunrays.
Newt Gunrays.
Well, we know the main guys lived to episode 2, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Also, there was I believe it's a deleted scene. I believe it's in the novelization of the books.
Okay.
I've read all the books and stuff. So in the beginning, there's a huge blockade, and there's like 3 or 4 or more of the droid ships. Something called them off.
Oh, okay.
And that's why there was only one control ship left.
Got it.
It's cut out of the movie because there's so much other craziness
so
going on. You don't need to track that.
But if you look really closely, there is like, well, what happened to the 3 or 4 other ones that they encountered?
Yeah, right. In the actual blockade that they first
something went down, and,
Yeah.
and they get called off. And I have a feeling it might have been Palpatine. I don't remember exactly what it was, but it might have been like Palpatine calling them off because he knew they had to win because he had to get Anakin in his. That's CG Yoda for sure.
Oh, 100% CG Yoda. Maybe.
Not close up, but far.
Not close up, far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't.
Just
You know what?
doesn't-
I like CG Yoda better.
well, you know what? Because CG Yoda looks like Yoda.
Yeah.
Except that it's weird that it's CG.
Right.
But this guy doesn't. This looks like the cheap Mexican knockoff Yoda.
Yeah.
That was directed by Steven Spielberg. That's a Simpsons.
I know. I
That's a
saw
Simpsons
that.
joke probably.
I know. I saw that. I know.
Yeah. That's what this Yoda looks like. Like they found him wrapped in a piñata.
Yeah. Seriously.
Oh snap!
I wonder if Yoda foresaw anything. Like it had to happen this way.
I imagine Yoda foresaw. So they're straight burning Qui-Gon.
Legit
Cremation.
Is,
Like every deep breath they take right now is a little bit of Qui-Gon.
a little bit, unfortunately.
It doesn't seem sanitary to me.
Nope, not even a little bit.
Uh-oh. Look at his face. You will be a Jedi, I promise. She's like,
Are you serious?
I was supposed to go like, I didn't sign up for this.
I know.
Like, wait, yes, you did. Dude.
Yes, you did.
100% what you
were
signed up
You just left your mom to sign up for this.
for. You asked to be a Jedi. Jedi's not.
Jedi sign.
This isn't pod racing. This is not pod racing.
This is not pod racing. This is not pod racing.
You promised to be pod racing.
Oh my god.
This is not pod racing.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. The like. He was doing something with his mouth that was weird.
Oh, it was weird. It was really weird.
It was weird.
It was really weird. So we end up with the final celebration on Naboo in Theed, the city of Theed.
Legit soundtrack to my life right here.
Yeah.
This
And-
is legit.
I also like that this war brought the two races together.
Yeah.
They were separate. They were living their,
Right.
they're living their best life alone.
Right.
And now this is everyone. We're going to celebrate being together, which is kind of cool.
It's really cool. That's a Master Jedi right there. I forget his name now.
Plo Koon.
Plo Koon.
Who was it?
It's not Plo Koon. He didn't have it. It's the little small guy with the.
Oh, it's the other.
ponytail.
Oh, is it the other Yoda?
Is
Because
he
there's another Yoda in here called Yaddle.
Yaddle?
Yeah, it's a female Yoda.
No, it wasn't Yaddle.
Yeah, I looked away. I missed
Yeah,
that.
he stands right next to Andy. Nope. They have him. That's
It's
weird.
so
That's
weird.
weird! Stop it!
Kid is 8 years
He's
old.
And you're spurking at
Kid is
him.
legit 8 years old. What's up?
I can't.
I can't.
No.
But, it's episode 1.
Yeah, it is episode 1.
It is what it is.
It is.
Like you like Star Wars, you gotta give it its
Hey
props.
guys, incest in movies? Star Wars did it first.
Yeah, Star Wars was there.
Star Wars did it first.
Star Wars was there.
Yeah.
So listen, I'm done now for the night.
Oh man, I am.
I'm gonna retire these PlayStation 1
Yeah.
classics and never play them again.
Never, please.
It's terrible.
This game is terrible.
But join us tomorrow night for episode 2, where I think we're gonna be playing some PlayStation 2 classics. What? So join us tomorrow night. We're gonna work on that sound problem. I'm feeling it's like a frequency issue.
It's
so
gotta
that-
be a frequency.
Yeah, it may bug us as long as we're playing these
I
older
mean, it's an
consoles.
AV connection to a
Yeah.
computer.
So we're gonna look hard into it tomorrow. And but thank you for joining us. Remember to go to GameFly.com and subscribe and get the best games delivered to your door.
Bingo. And Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Go
Check
all
us out. Thank you for following us. Thank you for watching. And peace. May the force be with you.
May the force be with you.
Oh my gosh, we'll see you tomorrow.
Later.
Kill it. Terrence.